1. Alright, let me see if this is going live. Obviously, I never know if this is actually live or not, so if you're just tuning in, guys, I'm sorry. I've got to look and see if it goes on first. Offline still for me. Let me see. It's still offline for me. Here we go. Starting stream. How's it going? So today on BKRmy, we are back for another live stream, baby. This is going to be an absolutely massive game between the West Coast Eagles and Collingwood Magpies. This is literally second versus third on the table, and it's going to be absolutely crazy. This is the grand final rematch of last year. Now, you guys know, obviously, that last year I went down to Melbourne, supported Collingwood in the grand final, unfortunately, and that was a cracker game, one of the greatest grand finals probably in history. A fantastic mark there by the buddy. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, your West Coast Eagles already got a great mark in front. Just want to say, this is going to be insane, but if you are just tuning in, I can't put any game footage on this stream due to copyright broadcasting restrictions. So basically, this is set up as a live broadcast where I react and talk to you guys, live stream podcast. And I'm actually here with a couple of people as well, so they might come in at some point. But yeah, so if you're looking for game footage, this isn't where it's going to be. As it says up here, no game footage will be used due to broadcasting restrictions. I'm going to look back a little bit because, and that's a goal already. Literally a goal within 40 seconds to the West Coast Eagles, and they're up 6-0. They are over in West Coast as we speak. Griddo Game says, yo, they're finally the right sport. What do you mean? I've already done a live stream of AFL. I've already done one live stream of the AFL, which was Collingwood versus... Collingwood versus somebody the other week. Collingwood versus Hawthorn. That was a cracker. Oh, it wasn't a cracker game. The first, this is when you start to touch the plates. This is when you start to use the plates. Get away from the kids. Stop playing with plates, you idiots. Out of all the times he's got this whole time, right? Get away from. Stop it. I'm doing it after. Stop it. Take it out. Away. Get it. If I have to get a whip out, I tell you, don't do it. Don't walk back. No, what do you mean? Stop it. Anyway, okay, we're back. We're back. Cake says, go Blues. Get out of here. So yeah, alright, we're back. West Coast are already dominating. This is going to be an interesting game. Like Collingwood, they haven't been great of late. I'm gonna get up. I'm going to get on and tackle you in the corner. This is the time you decide, eh? This is the time you decide. Is it? Is this the time you decide? Yes, we can! I can definitely hear the damn well plates going. Get out of the kitchen. Get up. Get out. I'll do it after. Get out. Get out. Sit wherever. Do whatever. Stop playing with the damn plates. You idiots. Oh, man. Boss69 says, are you in Oz? Yes, I am in Oz. Don't walk back there. Are you in Australia? Yes, I am in Australia. I'm in the Gold Coast. I was at the Origin on Wednesday night, as you guys would have seen with my game day experience vlog, which was absolutely insane. Yes, I will grab a Pepsi Max. Thank you for asking. Because there's no carbs in it on the keto. Oh, look at this. It's ready to go. You know, it's ready to go. See? Thank you very much, Mr. Hand Model. Yeah, I'm in Australia right now. I got back from Fiji on Tuesday, and now I'm definitely I'm here for the rest of the NRL and AFL season. Going to go into a lot of games, but obviously the games we can't get to, we're going to be bloody live streaming. You guys have been loving it, so may as well. Griddo Game says, I'm an Essendon supporter. Boo Blues. Oh, I think, no. Griddo, he's talking about the Origin. I'm a Queensland fan, and everyone knows that we didn't have a great old time in the state of Origin. Nat Nui, I love Nat Nui, obviously. Also Vitic, I love the Fijian brother. Let's go. I don't even know who I want to go for in this game. Like, I'm a Geelong fan, guys. So I'm a Geelong fan. Oh, West Coast going to score here. West Coast going to score right here. Ooh, 1 pointer. It was 8-0 already. Jeez, Collingwood just not up to scratch right now. I'm a Geelong fan, so obviously I don't really mind who... I'd prefer probably Collingwood to win this game. Just because that would mean that Geelong is still on top by 1 game no matter what. But in the same sense, you know, I don't really care too much because I feel like Geelong will get the win this week, so... I don't know. It's difficult. I think probably it would be best for Collingwood to win anyway because West Coast, I'm threatened by them more in regards to the premiership. I'm threatened by West Coast more than Collingwood at this stage right now. So I don't really know. I'm just going for a good game, guys. You know me. I tune in, have some fun, talk to you guys, and see what you guys are thinking. And I've got my Mr. Hand Model here bringing me drinks like unbelievable. This is just unbelievable. Bringing me no carb drinks as well. See, he's thinking about my health as well. Mr. Tyler's thinking about my health. Alrighty, 2.5 minutes into the game. I tell you what, I was so tired before coming to the stream. By the way, oh, here we go. Collingwood. Misses. Oh, off the post. My goodness, who are you going for? Who are you going for? You go for Collingwood. All right, I'll go for bloody. Yeah, I want to go for Collingwood too. John Spud said bloody Titans. Yeah, I know. It's not ideal. You know, the Titans aren't ideal. We will be there for the Titans vs Storm next week. So basically, the Titans. If you don't know who the Titans are, they are one of my team, and they're not great. And we get to play the Melbourne Storm next week at Seabus Super Stadium, which is the greatest team in bloody rugby league history. So you know, interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. Joey's Dare says, can you shout me out? Well, I just bloody damn well did. Marcella says, hi, hello, Marcella. Potato Dragon says, yo. James said, imagine making a bet thinking the Titans were better than our side. Well, at the moment, we're better than the Bulldogs, aren't we? So let's stop talking about rugby league. You know, I get depressed. Queensland just lost and the Titans are the Titans. Can we just relax for a second? You know, we're talking about Collingwood. Listen, all right. Knights are winning against Bulldogs. So we're still not last. There you go. See? Positive in life. There's always a positive. By the way, guys, I'm going to set a like goal for this one. Let's try and hit 40 thumbs up. We're at 11 right now. We've only literally just started, so we only need 29 more in the rest of this stream. To hit the like goal, you guys have never disappointed. You guys always hit it, whether it be 200 like goal or 100 like goal or 50 like goal. You guys always smash it. So we're at 11 right now. Let's try and hit 40 because I don't really have too much a massive of an AFL audience yet because I haven't done AFL vlogs in a very, very long time. But I did a live stream the other week between Collingwood and Hawthorn, which was a great ending, and I went for Hawthorn that game. So you know you can sit down, bro. You don't have to stand up. You want to sit down? Okay.
I'll transfer.
No, I just noticed you just standing there like watching a bit, like playing with. Are they Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
Baseball.
Oh, baseball cards. I was like, gee whiz, Yu-Gi-Oh. That's going back. Like that's going back. Another thing that I was going to let you guys know is that in Fiji, obviously, you're used to the TV. Collingwood. They've got a good shot opportunity here. In Fiji, this internet would go down, obviously, and the TV would turn off all the time. So we don't have to worry about any of that anymore because we're in Australia, we've got some good internet, and the TV does not turn off. Bingo. James Herbert says, come to Canberra for Hawks and Giants. When is that? I may come. If I can work it in with a Sydney trip, I'll come down to Canberra for that because I don't want, because obviously Canberra's only one game. Here we go, Collingwood. Miss. Oh, you got it. Bingo. 8-7. I'm just going for a good game, guys. I'm literally just going for a good game, you know. James, when is the Canberra game of Hawks versus Giants? I know you're a Giants fan, so obviously I'll probably have to go for the Giants. Oh, well, I'm a Geelong fan. Of course I'm going to go for the Giants in that game. Potato Dragon said 4 straight my favourite teams lost. Who's your favourite teams, Potato Dragon? Oh, score's not showing up. Yep, that's my bad. I've always got to update that. Not personally update it, but I've got to go and refresh it because with the NRL, I do it through the NRL app, but with the AFL, it doesn't really work on their app. So I have to use Google, and I have to refresh it just after the game starts, and then it does it automatically. And I don't have to think about it, and you guys can just see it. So hold on, give me 1 second. It's 8-7 right now. Collingwood just got a bit of a banger. Whereas, give me 2 seconds. I'm just chucking up the score for you guys, so it's a lot easier for you guys to see it. Even though you should be watching it on TV or as best you can, because this stream obviously has no game footage, so it's best to have it on stream so that you can watch the game and listen to the commentator. Basically, that's what these are set up for. But if you can't, well, guess what? I am the commentator. I talk shit sometimes, man. There we go. It's updated. Bingo. See you later. Don't have to worry about it again. All over it, son. All over it. Potato Dragon says Cats, Maroons, Jaguares, and Dragons. Oh, interesting. Jaguares. Are you from Argentina? You're from Argentina. Here you go. West Coast. West Coast from right in front. Miss it. 9-7 right now. Marcelo McGee Griffin says it's a shame the Queensland lost, huh? Yeah, it is a shame. Great game though. You know, great game. First half was shockingly shit by the referees for both teams, but the second half was a great game, and I appreciate a great game for my channel and for you guys and for the content that I'm putting out. Oh, nice take there. Unfortunately, got tripped up by his own teammate by Collingwood. But I appreciate the content, and I appreciate that the game was great. And I appreciate that you guys really enjoyed the new style where we have a person from each team. Myself for Queensland, Luke for the Sharky, for New South Wales. And we're definitely going to be doing a lot more of that. So there's going to be more of those kind of collaborations with other YouTubers and him. Oh, Mason Cox, the bingo, bango, something. Collingwood going to take the lead here. West Coast are heavy favourites in this game, by the way. West Coast are very heavy favourites in this game. Is 9-7 to the Eagles, but Collingwood, Mason Cox just rises bloody above everybody. He rises like the king that he is. John Spud says, go to his Brisbane Lions game. They're doing so well. I definitely intend to go to Brisbane Lions. I'm going to the Broncos versus Warriors game tomorrow, actually, at Suncorp Stadium. I'm not too sure when the next Brisbane Lions game is, but I will be going to a Lions and Suns game, and we're going to be going to heaps, man. Trust me, we're going to at least like 2-3 games per week in sport, in any sport. Collingwood, there they go, 13-9. Woo! I don't have my Collingwood scarf here. Because I've been to a Collingwood game and supported Collingwood before. Have I got a West Coast team? No, I haven't been to Perth yet. I do have a Collingwood scarf. So, even though I'm not a Collingwood fan, don't bloody call me a Collingwood fan. Joey's dad says you should go to the new Bankwest Stadium. I will be definitely going to the new Bankwest Stadium, probably next week or the week after. I don't know when I'll be back down in Sydney, but it'll be relatively soon. It'll be relatively soon, whether it be next week or the week after. I'm moving down there soon enough, actually. I'm actually moving to Sydney eventually. So that'll be very good to get to a frequent amount of games. Instead of having to fly, and then I can fly Gold Coast, fly Melbourne, fly here, because I'm going to go to a lot of AFL games as well. Can't wait for that. Especially when Geelong are in the grand final, you know. Bing! And then we tick off one of the BKR Sport bucket list items. There you go. There we go. Tick off one of the BKR Sport bucket list items. That'll be the first of this year. A lot of people have been asking about that lately, thinking, is that actually a thing? Are we doing that? I'm actually already starting to train for one of the events. But you guys won't see that on BKR Travel for a while. But yeah, I'm starting to train for one of the events. I'm not going to let you guys know just yet, but I am in the process of training. Guys, let's kind of keep the conversation on the AFL right now. I know a lot of people love their rugby league, and I know a lot of people want to talk about the rugby league and the origin and stuff like that. And I'll talk about it briefly or when there's a stoppage, but let's kind of try and keep the focus on AFL. Or just like, yeah, here and there about rugby league, because obviously this is an AFL stream. But yeah. Also, guys, Controversy Fridays will come out tomorrow, because I've got these videos today. West Coast! Missed it. Okay, ball up. Our last comment on rugby league right now. Jack McDonald says he had to ease my depression after watching the Titans. I did hear about the result, yeah, unfortunately. Oh, free kick West Coast. Here we go. So they've got an opportunity right now. This is a high scoring first quarter. If they kick this, it's going to be 15-13 to West Coast. Joey Stairs makes Cock is tall, late. Yeah, he is bloody tall, mate. He's a bloody tall fella. Tell you what, right now. AK16 says, let's go Collingwood. Who is everyone going for? So obviously, I'm going for Collingwood in this, because that means that West Coast won't be equal top with Geelong. Don't really care too much who wins, because obviously that means there'll be two teams one win behind, and that is a goal for West Coast. 15-13. Eagles go back up on top. Very 50-50 game right now. You know, both teams just going here, there, everywhere. But yeah, I'll be going for Collingwood this game. But who's everyone else going for? AK16 is going for bloody Collingwood. AJ Ellis says, let's go West Coast. We've got a West Coast fan here. John Spice says, let's go Richmond. Don't believe Richmond's playing this game, but each to their own. Joey says, I'm West Coast. Here we go, a couple of West Coast fans. He goes, I went to the grand final. Oh, awesome, man. Awesome. Good stuff. So are you actually a West Coast fan, or are you just going from this game, or do you go to the AFL grand final and support them as well? Like, what do you do? That's a great grand final, man. That's a great grand final. Jack McDonald says, go Collingwood. Here he goes. He wants to get above. Jack's trying to cure his depression of the Titans and goes for Collingwood, the team that's paying like $3.50 to win this game. You couldn't win, though, because Collingwood are still a fantastic team. They're third place. I have no idea how they could be so underrated in this game. Collingwood have a great team. I'm not as scared about them as West Coast in regards to the whole premiership race, as I've already said. But yeah, I find it funny how how West Coast can be sucked. Oh, great mark there by Collingwood. Gee whiz. James says, I'm shook. Go the potential streakers. What are you talking about, son? What are you talking about? Ivan Kaga says, go BKR. Go BKR, son. Get rowdy, BKR. Ole, ole, ole. BKR, ole. BKR, ole, ole. If you don't know what that is, Brisbane Raw. The guys always do it when I walk down. It's pretty funny. It's awesome. AJ says, I hate West Coast, but need the tips, but go Geelong, let's go. Yes, go Geelong and Collingwood! Bingo, right back in front, son. This game is just goal here, goal there, goal here, goal there, goal here, goal there. Maybe one behind over here. Goal there. So Collingwood go up in this game at 19-15. Jeez, it's looking like a good game already, man. It's looking like a crack game. It's only been 10 minutes. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Is this, by the way, guys, is this TV too loud for you? Obviously, I'm trying to talk as over it as loud as I can, but it's good that it's a Friday night over here, so I can kind of, if it gets down to the wild part, I'll just bloody jump all over everybody. James Herbert says a weak defence and offence is why. Oh, here we go. Here we go, James. Here we go. Well, I remember what you used to be, dear well Collingwood fan, you cheeky little bastard. Cheeky little bastard. I'm going to put this on a little bit more up. Ivan Kaga says cats are going to die. How dare you? How dare you say something so ludicrous, so ridiculous? You are just, that is just disgraceful. Disgraceful. Tyler, yell out the word disgraceful. Yeah, exactly. You listen in. Exactly. Carlos Sellers says, do you think Brisbane Lions are going to make finals? Ooh, they're like 5th place right now, I believe. Let me have a look. Jays, can Knights win by a little bit more, please? Oh, out in the full. Okay, let me have a look where the Brisbane Lions are. They are 4th place right now. Yeah, look, you know, I think they will make the finals. I look outside the 8 and I can't see anyone who's better than them. I don't think Essendon's better than the Lions. I don't think the Kangas are. I don't think Fremantle are. I don't think the Bulldogs are. I just can't see anyone outside the 8 who are better than the Lions that can take their spot. And then they're still above teams like GWS, Richmond, Port Adelaide, and Adelaide. So I definitely think the Brisbane Lions are going to be in the 8. I think they're definitely worthy of their spot right now. They really put their money into the midfield. Oh, here we go, West Coast. Rioli gets it in. Don't do it again. They're going to do it again. Oh, the goal! Literally, like I keep saying, it's a goal here, goal there, goal here, goal there, behind there, goal here, and then goal there. 21-19 West Coast. This game is just raucous right now. This is a high-scoring bloody vlog. A game. Oh, man. I am exhausted. We've got a big game ahead of us. Anything else says, I am watching the game but got it on mute to listen to you. Let's go Big Ass Boy. Hey, that's the way to do it, Simon. Exactly. You can't talk to these commentators. You can't talk to them. You can talk to me. Guess what? I'm here. We're chilling. Have a good time. And you can say whatever you want here. To an extent. Don't talk about bloody, don't talk about the damn well bloody Origin game. That's banned. If I had moderators on here, I'd ban it. Ban an Origin talk. For at least 6 weeks. John Spice, it's Wednesday MCG vlogs. I don't know, it's definitely in the coming weeks. I'm not too sure yet. I haven't exactly organised when I'm going down to Melbourne yet, but I definitely will be organising it very, very soon. I've got a hectic couple of weeks coming up. Hectic couple of months coming up. West Coast, damn well on the attack again. Here we go. Oh, cheeky little dink. Rioli gets it back in the centre. Easy mark by West Coast. They're going to score again here. Joey there says go Fiji Bate. Tosso Viti. Jeez, West Coast are playing really well right now. It is fantastic. And now I have someone walking down and play just a towel. This is a G or PG rated channel. It's Zam, by the way. I tell you. 21-19, you guys would know here from previous vlogs, and it is 26-19. 26-19 West Coast Eagles. 8 minutes 50 to go in the first quarter. Jeez, nearly 50 points scored in this first quarter. Unbelievable. Ivan Kaker says, Cats going to lose, BKR is going to win. Well, that doesn't make sense, because I'm a Cats fan, so how can BKR win if Cats lose? That's a conundrum right there. That's a bit of a conundrum we've got going on right there. But you know what the biggest conundrum is? The fact that we're not at 20 thumbs up yet. We're going to get halfway. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, we're at 18. Let's go and get 20 right now, well before half time. And then we're going to already on our halfway to 40. Oh, injured play for the Eagles. West Coast Eagles, 4 goals, 3 behinds, 27 points. Collingwood, 3. Sorry, Collingwood 3 goals, 1 behind and 19 points. 8-point game right now. John Spud said Cats have St Kilda tomorrow night. That is a bingo right there. You are correct, Mundos. You are correct, Mundos. Nick Nui, fantastic play there. Fantastic play there to get that ball out. The West Coast Eagles have definitely benefited from that. In the middle. Oh, that could have been a free kick. Wow, that worked out really well for Collingwood. That could have been a free kick to West Coast, though. Terrible kick out, though. Get it out of there. I'm pretty sure that went out, but that's going to work out for the West Coast. Oh, he's kept it in? No, he has not, son. No, he has not. Mini Musket says Geelong win the title. Let's go! I like it. I like it, Mini Musket. I like it. Ivan Kager says Cats are so bad. Yeah, listen, they're first place, so I don't know about that one. I'm not gonna have to agree with you on that one, Jamie. I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that little spicy little devil there. 27-19 West Coast Eagles. Nick Nui kicks it into the 50. Whoop! No, cheeky. Oh! No, that's going to be. That is going to be a Collingwood free kick, and they're away. John Smart says Tigers going to knock the Cats out in the prelim like 2017. We didn't get knocked out in that prelim, did we? Was that a knockout? I don't think that was a knockout, was it? I was there. That was one of the biggest vlogs we've had on BK Sport. I think it's like 14,000 views or something like that now. Yeah, that was a massive vlog. I don't believe that was. Did we get knocked out? I think wasn't that a top 4? Wasn't that a top 4 clash? And then Geelong got to play on the next week. And then we lost to Swan. No. I don't know. I can't remember that being a knockout. If that was a knockout, that's a knockout. I don't think that was a knockout. I think Geelong still made top 4, didn't they? Because Richmond came first that year, I believe. Didn't Richmond come first? Yeah, I think Richmond came. They won the minor premiership, and then Geelong played them in the first round of the finals, and we got to play again because we were 4th place. Yeah, top 4. So what do you mean you guys knocked us out? Richmond didn't knock us out. Darnell says, "Hi, I got carried away with something playing video games." Well, bloody hell, don't we all? Don't we all, son? Don't we all? Good on you. Appreciate your support as always, Darnell. You're always here. And the man with the towel's back. Can we not swear, please?
I'm not.
We're on live stream. They can still hear you. They can still hear you. Bloody gee whiz. So yeah, you're a loose cannon. Bloody New Orleans Saints fans. Collingwood kicked ass. Yeah. Hey, here we go. 27-20. Dude, this game's ripper. 27-25. Still 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Still 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Yeah, James said we can hear you, meathead. Yeah, you meathead. James wants to punch on, yeah. Yeah, James wants to punch on, exactly. That's what I thought. Yeah, no, you start talking shit. James Herbert says, no, it was a qualifying final, non-elimination. Bingo! I got it right. See? How many games do I go to? How many games do I film and yet I didn't... I knew what I was talking about. I knew what I was talking about. Yeah, that. Look at that song. John Spice says, I went from Tigerland. Yeah, I actually love that song. If you actually watch that, go back and watch that vlog, I actually kind of like beat my head to it, you know? It's like, we just lost. My team just lost. And, you know, I was just able to be like, oh, by the way, that was one of the best chants I've heard. It wasn't the best chant. It used to be. But after being to Wrigley Field and singing Go Cubs Go and what's the other one? What's the other one that I've heard recently? I don't know. Go Cubs Go is pretty damn good though. Go Cubs Go and Tigerland are 2 of my favourites so far. Yeah, James said he wants to punch on, by the way, so yeah. AD Ellis says New Orleans Saints are trash. Yes! AJ! You're the man! He's the man, AJ Ellis. New Orleans Saints are trash, he says. How good's that? How good's that? Yeah, I reckon they're about to see you. They're about to see you. Oh, he's wearing a Dallas Cowboys shirt as it is as well. Bloody hell. Here we go. Get distracted. Stop talking about NFL, son. 27-25. Rioli gets it out to the wing. Here we go. Yeah, no. Yeah. And West Coast are going to get another shot. Man, 6 minutes to go. They could literally both be on 40 at quarter time. 40, 80, 120, 160. That would be insane if that happened. Shut up. My gosh. Elias Badawi says, Knights Bulldogs is on Knights. 6 Bulldogs 0. Yes, please. Thank God. Otherwise, Titans go last. Oh, West Coast scored. 33-25 right now with 5.5 minutes to go the first quarter. This game so far right now is just insane. Like, it's insane. How are both teams just going so well? Like, Collingwood's defence obviously is really average, but I never thought West Coast was that average in defence, but they've let in 25 points. West Coast have scored 33 points on Collingwood, so both the teams right now, you know, they're both killing it. It's going to be a cracker game. Grand final rematch.
Bit of a renovator's dream.
A
bit of work couldn't fix.
John Spud says you can't not sing Richmond's theme song to 95,000 people. Well, I didn't sing it. I didn't sing it. I beat my head to it. You know what? I don't really give a shit though. Like, if I want to sing it, like if I go to Anfield, I will sing "You'll Never Walk Alone," even though I'm a Manchester City fan, because it's not going to be against Manchester City. Because I want to show it for you guys. It's the experience. Like, I want to be immersed in the experience, and that's what we do on this channel. We immerse ourselves in the experience, no matter who we support. Here we go. Nice from Collingwood to get it out there. And here we go. They're on the attack again. This game is just all attack right now. They're going to get... And Mason Cox... Oh, he's dropped the ball right in front. And he's just literally muffled his entire life. Mason Cox. Bloody gee whiz, he got that one up. Better than that. Yeah, it's like I immerse myself in the team, whether I support the team or I don't really give a shit. Oh, here we go. Oh, Tagawi! Tagawi! That's a goal, son. 33-31. Took the goal with a bit of a banger, baby. Bit of a banger. Bit of a banger. Mini Muskie scares Cats will destroy St Kilda tomorrow night. So I hope so, Jim. Well, I hope so. I think so, and I hope so. But I believe St Kilda will go trying to get in the 8, aren't they? St Kilda they can try. They're not going to make the 8 though. They can try, and yet they will fail. Ivan Kaga says, "Go Red Sox." Okay. Okay. What is it? Red Sox with an X. SOX. I'm right, yeah. Or I'm not just thinking of the White Sox, yeah. Tyler. Red Sox are with an X, not a CKS, yeah. Yeah, with an X. Yeah, I was thinking the White Sox, and I was just like, I want to make sure. By the way, I'm not a Yankees fan. I'm not a Yankees fan. I'm just wearing their jumper because I like it, and it's cold right now. I'm a Cubbies fan, so. Guys, we're at 19 likes. Come on, let's get halfway right now. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, go and hit the thumbs up button. Let's make it 20 right now. Bingo, bingo, bango. Oh, the Dallas Cowboys fans back out. Oh, sorry, New Orleans Saints. Oh, which team do you actually support? I can't talk. I'm a Cubs fan wearing a Yankees jumper right now. I don't know why I'm talking as if like that means something. 33-31 right now to the Eagles with 4.5 minutes to go of the first quarter. 2-point game, gee whiz. And Mason Cox is going to have a shot at goal. They could take the lead back here. This is unreal. Like, this first quarter's just been wild. Where's the defence been? Where has the defence been? Here we go. Mason Cox! Bah! That's a goal, baby. That's a goal, baby. That's what I said. That's a goal. Mason Cox. Mason Cox. Mason Cox. Don't make a joke. I know you want to make a joke.
It's live stream. I'm not allowed to. It's too much force language.
I'm literally making a joke. What if you start playing with those? You know what happened, right? Nothing. We're playing bloody baseball for an hour, right? I'm talking about Tyler, right? So we're playing baseball for an hour, an hour and a half, whatever.
Yeah.
There's all those plates up there. The live stream hasn't started yet. As soon as I turn the live stream on, he goes and starts putting all the plates in the bloody dishwasher, and I'm just hearing, they're clean. That's what I'm hearing. I'm just hearing bloody noises everywhere. If you do that, I'm going to tackle you.
Oh, we got this, bro.
I'll grab you. Don't you damn well do it. 37-33 right now, 3 minutes 50 to go in the first quarter.
Hey, bro.
Jerry Tavunga just got the same jump run right now. Good on you, champion. I love it. Gotta love it. Oh, Mason Cox nearly got another. Really marked. Jeez, this game is just literally all over the shop right now. There is no defense from either team. Like, literally no defense. 37-33. like crazy. 70 points in the first quarter so far. Jonathan says Mason Cox is the tallest player ever since Aaron Sandler's. Aaron Sandler? What? Huh? What are you talking about, Janelle? I could be wrong. James, please tell me if I'm being wrong here or being stupid, because I don't know. I'm thinking of Adam Sandler. I think I'm thinking of Adam Sandler. Janelle, I started supporting AFL probably in the mid 2000s, mid to late 2000s, mid 2000s, because of it better not be on bloody hours, Tyler. Yeah. Come on. So if Aaron Sandler's, I'm not too sure. Belly Slater. Billy Slater, you mean, so. Billy Slater. 2 minutes 45 to go here, first quarter. And it's been a wild first quarter. By the way, guys, we got halfway already. We got halfway to our light goal. It's not even the end of the first quarter, son. Halfway to our light goal for the full game. It's not even at the end of the first damn well quarter. How about that? We're getting 40. We're easily getting 40. We're gonna get 50. We're gonna get 3,000. I'm joking. I'm gonna get 3,000. Relax. Relax. 37, 33. 2.5 minutes to go. And the ball goes out. Ball goes out. Goes to Aiden says, go Collingwood. I used to support West Coast Eagles when I lived in Perth. Okay. Well, if you go for Collingwood now, you're doing quite well, mate. Doing quite well. 37, 33. Do they actually go above West Coast if they win? Like, what's their percentage like? 108. Yeah, they do. If Collingwood win this game, they go above West Coast into second place. And West Coast go to third place. Because that's usually what happens. You know. If a team goes above you, you go to the next place down. Just a little bit of a heads up. You know. Ghost Aiden says, I support Fremantle. Oh, cool, man. I thought you just said go Collingwood. Oh, okay, you're just saying go Collingwood this game. Oh, fair cool. Well, then, hold on. You used to go to West Coast and now you support Fremantle. What happened there? What happened there? Oh, did you move down to Fremantle or something from Perth? 13 Junga to Chris says, why you got Saints and Cowboys at your wall? I'm not actually, this isn't my place. The Zahn, who's in a lot of my vlogs, is a Saints fan, and Tyler, who's also in a couple of my vlogs, is a Cowboys fan. That's pushing the back, I'm going to get a free there. So I'm actually a Detroit Lions fan, brother. I'm a Detroit Lions fan, unfortunately. Very, very unfortunately. Feel sorry for me. I want you to feel sorry for me. I want you to feel sorry for me for being a Detroit Lions fan. 1 minute 30 to go here. 4 free kicks each. Even game. Only 4-point game, man. Wow. Wilson Slipper says, "Hey mate, love to be here. It's an amazing experience. But one favourite ask of you is, do you mind doing this, but watching the Cricket World Cup with the finals?" I am actually. Funnily enough, you say that. I was going to do last night's game, but I just got back from West Coast and down the wing. Hold on, I'll talk about this in a second. I will answer your question in 1 second. Oh, and bingo! West Coast Eagles right in front. They're about to go up right now. They're about to go. Oh, he's going for the kick straight away. Oh, he got it. 39-37. West Coast Eagles go up by 2. Give me 1 second, my friend, and then I'll answer your question because it definitely is something that I wanted to bring up in this because we will be doing it. Buddy, 1 second. Okay, sweet. Yeah, so we're going to be doing the live stream on Sunday night of the New Zealand versus England in the Cricket World Cup final. I was going to do last night's game, but I just got back from Sydney after the State of Origin, and I just didn't have time. I was exhausted. I had to edit the vlog, and it went till 3:30 in the morning or whatever, and I just couldn't do it. And thank God, as an Australian fan, thank God I didn't stay up for that. But yeah, we're doing the New Zealand versus England game on Sunday night. That will be very, very enjoyable to watch because I won't really have... I'll probably go for New Zealand in it, but because Australia beat them in the last World Cup final. I was at that game. I wasn't vlogging at that stage. I wasn't a YouTuber at that stage, but I went to the game. But yeah, I will be doing it on Sunday, so definitely stay tuned. Have your notification bell. Chuck your notification bell on. Benny Muskie says, if West Coast wins, Geelong will still be on top. Yeah, I know that, but it'll mean they're equal top. You know what I mean? You know, I hate that. I hate being equal top because that means that if we lose again, that they can go above us. So I'd prefer... Sorry. I'd prefer Collingwood to win this so that we're still 1 game ahead with our game against St Kilda tomorrow, which could then mean we'll be 2 games ahead. You know what I mean? Goes to Aiden, says, Ivan Kagan says, go All Blacks to win New Zealand to beat England. Black Caps. All Blacks are the rugby union team. The Black Caps are the cricket team, my friend. But I don't know who I'll support, you know. I've got, my family come from Manchester, from England. So yeah, So I kind of should go for England, but the same sense, you know, New Zealand, as long as it's not a rugby union, you know, we have this really good kind of brothership with New Zealand. But rugby union, I can't go for the All Blacks in rugby. Oh, you know, I can still go for them as long as I prefer to go for the All Blacks in rugby union than England. I'll be honest with you. I prefer to go for the All Blacks in rugby union than England, simply because of the 2005 or 2003 World Cup final against England. Alrighty, guys, that is the end of the first quarter here. And the West Coast go in 39-37 on top. West Coast have kicked 6 goals to 3 behind. And Collingwood kicked 6 goals to 1 behind. I don't know what to really say about that quarter. There was so much going on. No defence happened whatsoever. 39, 37, 60, 76 points in 1 quarter. Like, that is actually madness. That is a madness of a quarter. Both teams basically hit 40, which would nearly mean 150, 160 points each team, which would just be absolutely insane if they haven't. It's going to slow down, obviously, but the point of the matter is that if it kept going like this, if it kept pushing on like this, my gosh, this is a crazy game. I still feel like anyone can win this game. West Coast are hairy favourites, but I still feel like anyone can win this game. Collingwood will probably win the 3rd quarter, in my opinion, so I feel like West Coast will probably be on top in the 2nd quarter. But yeah, even though they're up by 2 points right now, it's a very even game. No one really is dominating, and it's open for slather right now. It's really open. Andrew F9056 says, hey man, hello champion. Okay, says, staff you mate. No, staff you champion. Wilson Saliba says, yes mate, thanks so much. Keep the fantastic work and grind. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I just, as much as you guys enjoy it, as long as you guys enjoy it, then I enjoy it, you know. That's the main thing. Because obviously I can't get to every single game. I'm not in the financial situation to literally just fly everywhere. I will eventually, hopefully, if I get into that financial situation. Sorry, will, because, you know, manifest necessity. But, yeah, I'm not able to just fly like England and America and then all that type of stuff. So, yeah, one day we'll do it. But for now, as long as you guys like these live streams, I'll do it because otherwise there'd be nothing on today. Well, I wouldn't put BKR Sport Controversy Fridays out, but I want to put that out tomorrow because I don't have a video for tomorrow. And then we've been going daily. So that's why I put it out tomorrow instead. It's a big one. It's about why do I feel like women's sport will ever be bigger than men's sport? That's tomorrow's topic for BKR Sport Controversy Fridays. Carlos Sella says, my mum's from England. We went there in April and went to Old Trafford to see Man U versus West Ham. Did West Ham win that game? Did West Ham win that game? Because I'm going to celebrate right now, just like as if I watched it live. I'm a Man City fan, so of course I'm going to celebrate every time Manchester United lose. That is the only vlog in the history of ever that will only team in on BK Sport that you will never ever see a vlog for. Well, actually, after the really good week that we've had with the Origin game, with Luke going as the New South Wales fan and me going as the Queensland fan, it opens me up to going to Old Trafford, but having somebody else vlog from the United section and me filming from the away section, because I will never, ever, ever wear a United shirt, put it that way. I literally just won't. I'm just having a look for this result. I'm just having a look for this result. Oh, damn it. United won. Damn it. You made me look for that. How dare you? Andrew F956 said, go Lions. Get around the Lions. They're doing well this year, man. They've really invested in their midfield and it's really grown around. Goes Aiden says, can you read my message? Man, there are so many messages that come through. Unfortunately, I can't read every single message. The only way that I'm able to actually pinpoint somebody's message and specifically read out a specific message is when someone does the what's it called, that super chat thing. Other than that, unfortunately, I do my best to read through as many as I can because you guys just absolutely smash all those messages. So I apologise if I'm missing message, but the only way to actually see your message is through the super chat. So and if you guys do that, I appreciate it, but you don't have to. That's the only way I'm going to be able to see it. Wilson Slipper says, unless you want to repeat it, and then maybe I might see it again. Wilson Slipper says, I love it when you talk. There is no pause. I share valuable info about the game, and it's so detailed. It feels like I'm there in the game because of your commentary. You'll make a great commentator. I appreciate it, man. No, I appreciate it. I've learnt to talk to myself, basically. Well, I'm not talking to myself, but I've learnt to kind of keep the conversation going even when there's difficult things. Because, like, I've gone through periods on live streams, and especially with the NCAA when I did basketball, college basketball, when I was in Chicago. I was doing that was the first live streams I ever did. Oh, no, actually, I did a couple of years ago. They were pretty average, though. But when I was doing live streams in America, sometimes I didn't have any college basketball fans beforehand. So the fact of the matter is that I just have to keep talking, and despite having one viewer or two viewers or no viewers at one game, And as much as that sucked for me, I still wanted to watch the game. I kept going, and we ended up with like 100 viewers or something in that game. The point of the matter is that I just kind of learned to just keep talking and keep thinking about new stuff. And thank you, I appreciate it, man. Darnell says I have to go bye-bye. Catch you later, Darnell. Appreciate you as always, son. Ghost Aiden says, no, I live in the Gold Coast. I've been living in Australia for 6 years, 2 years. I was a West Coast Eagles fan, but I'm a Fremantle since 2016. Okay, fair enough, man. Each their own. XXX Tentacion says, do you know the NBA? I do. I went to a couple of Bulls games when I was in Chicago recently. And I love the NBA. Absolutely love the NBA. We're going to be live streaming the NBA. I've been going crazy for this free agency period. You should check out BKR Sport Facebook because we post a lot about basketball there. I didn't get to talking about Chris Paul and Westbrook's trade today, where Chris Paul went to Oklahoma and Westbrook went to the Houston Rockets, which is an interesting trade, but I actually absolutely love it for the Rockets. Now, I can't explain this one because obviously this is an AFL video, AFL live stream, but I definitely want to. I definitely can't wait to do some NBA live streams for you guys. AJ Ellis is Blazer. I feel really. By the way, guys, if you are just joining this live stream, we do talk about the AFL. We are live reacting to the AFL game between Collingwood and West Coast, but it is quarter time right now, and Collingwood are down 39-37 to the Eagles. Very close game, though. Very close game. So I'm just kind of going through the chat right now and doing as much as I can. AJ Ellis says, Blaze, I really feel bad for you. Sorry for you, as you are a Detroit Lions fan. I love it when Aaron Rodgers hits the 60-yard touchdown pass. I'm going to actually throw a water bottle. That was bullshit because the play beforehand was not a head face mask body. Hey, Zahn, they're bringing up the Aaron Rodgers bloody face mask bullshit touchdown against the Lions. Tell them to stop. Otherwise, I'll start bringing up the New Orleans Saints versus the LA Rams game. Oh, man. Funny. Okay, we're back on to the second quarter here. 39-37 to the West Coast Eagles. Andrew says, we're all getting behind the Black Cats to beat the Poms in the cricket, aren't we? I don't know, actually. But then again, England beat Australia. But it's like... I know a lot of people from Manchester. I've got family from Manchester, and of course I kind of want England to win a little bit, but in the same sense, I don't want England to win a little bit because they absolutely just slaughter us all the time. Oh! I want a goal by West Coast! They've done it again, straight away to start the second quarter, 30 seconds in, and they've got a goal, 45-37. So yeah, I'll probably go for New Zealand. I'd prefer probably New Zealand to win, but in the same sense, I don't really care. I'll live stream the game for you guys. It'll be very fun to watch. I love my cricket, love it. I'll probably live stream it with Tyler, as you guys know. I think Zahn probably sleeping because he's got to work the next day. But yeah, we'll definitely be live streaming that one. Wilson Slipper says what they got traded. Didn't hear about that. Yeah, so Chris Paul swapped over with Russell Westbrook. Chris Paul's now at OKC. Probably will clear waivers and go to Lakers, to be honest with you. And Westbrook is at the Houston Rockets now with James Harden. 30 seconds into the second quarter here, and the West Coast Eagles 45-37 up. They get the ball off the hit out again. My goodness me. Oh, jeez, nearly got it. Jack Darling, bloody Darling. He's a darling player. XXX Tentacion says, yeah, mate, Westbrook and Harden. Yeah, it's funny, but the thing is that I don't believe Westbrook will actually go for as many shots anymore. He'll take over Chris Paul's role. He'll get a lot of points. He'll still get his triple doubles, but he'll be focusing on the assists and rebounds rather than Harden having to focus on that too. So it'll actually be really good because Harden will be able to be that point-scoring triple-double maker, but while Westbrook will be able to focus on assisting being the triple-double maker, I think both of them can still get the triple-doubles. West Coast Eagles up 45-37 right now, 19 minutes to go the first half. Hectic game. Hectic game. Let's try and bring the chat back to AFL, guys. We can chat about whatever sport you guys want to do at half-time and quarter-time or whatever, or a break in play, but let's try and keep the chat on AFL while the game is on. Because otherwise people will come in here and be like, what's going on here? Oh, why is the West Coast Eagles Collingwood Magpies and he's talking about bloody Westbrook and Harden and bloody Chris Paul in the NBA? Don't think I don't appreciate your comments though. I really do. I love every one of your comments. Here we go. Collingwood on a little bit of attack here. Ooh, doesn't work out though. Doesn't work out. Oh, brilliant. That was brilliant by the Eagles. Jeez, Redden played fantastic just then. Joey's Dad says, have you gone to Perth? I have been to Perth before. I have been to Perth before. I was there for uni games with my water polo team when I was at university. I went there, had a crazy time. Had a crazy time. This was about 2016. I didn't video. I was going to vlog it, but didn't vlog it. I was only there during the week for uni games, obviously, so I didn't get to go to any games. It's an interesting city, you know. It's interesting. It's not like the Gold Coast. It's not like over here on the East Coast. It's very different. But I liked it. You know, I liked where the bridge is and that beautiful section of the city. There are some parts that I don't really enjoy too much, but it's definitely an interesting area over there, and I definitely want to get out there. I don't know if I'll be able to get out there this year because I plan to try and get to England and New Zealand and a lot of the East Coast just for more games. Great mark by West Coast there. I plan to get to a lot of games on the East Coast, but I really want to get to the Premier League as well, and also to New Zealand. But I'll probably wait for the Super Rugby or if the Bledisloe. I don't know if they have a Bledisloe in New Zealand this year. I don't know. I hope they do. I don't think they do. Andrew says, can you come to the Lions vs Cats game round 22 at the Gabba? Ooh, hold on, here we go. Collingwood. I'll ask you a question in a second. Collingwood are lining up for an attack here. Collingwood are lining up for a shot probably about 40 metres out. 35, 40 metres out. They're paying him no respect at all. Anyone who knows that I'm on the keto diet right now, this is no carbs in this drink. So don't think I'm drinking Coke or anything like that. This drink has 0 carbs. I think it has like 0.6 carbs on it. Before you start saying, how dare you tell us you're on this diet and then you go and do this. Hold on. And bingo! Collingwood with the goal. 45-43 right now, 2-point game. Carbohydrates, sorry I lied to you, 0.06 grams per 100 millilitres. So it's basically like nothing. 0.06, it's like 0.20 grams of carbs per drink, entire can. Andrew, yes, maybe. I'll see how we go. I don't know what other games are on at that time. I don't know if there's a Titans game on. If you can find out for me right now and jump in the group chat, jump in the chat, then yeah, okay. I'll see how I go. But tell me if there's a Titans game on, and then I'll research it later. But in the same sense, if there's a Titans game on that day, I can't do it. Nicholas Almara says, I hope West Coast win. Ooh, man, we've got a couple of West Coast fans here. Got a couple of Collingwood fans here. Good to have a big mix. Good to have a bit of a mix around. Good to have a bit of mix. By the way, we're on 25 likes. Let's try and get 40, guys. Let's try and get 40. We're nearly there already, son. West Coast going to get another shot at goal here. This game is literally going to finish 150, 140. I want the shit. This game is going to finish like 150 to 144. Tell ya. AO16 says chemicals in the can. How dare you? You're right. How dare you? Stop scaring me. Stop scaring me. Oh, and he's missed it. 1 pointer. That's the first point we've seen in a good while. That's the first point. They've been really on target today. Both teams. I know the West Coast got 4 behinds, but they were really early behinds, I'm pretty sure. Carlos Sellis says, what do you think the final score will be of this game? Well, I just said it. No, I don't think it'll be 150, 144. But it could genuinely be that. I'd say right now, looking at how this game is playing out, that's definitely hold the ball. Definitely hold the ball. West Coast free kick. I would say definitely both teams hit above 130 right now. Both teams right now will hit above 130. It slows down a bit. Both teams 100% go above 100. I'd nearly risk everything on it. I'm not going to. Not going to, but you're nearly guaranteed that both teams are going to hit 100 in this game. They're literally nearly halfway there with 15 minutes to go in the second quarter. So, it's, yeah. A large shift says Essendon will be destroyed by Zerhar and Co. tomorrow. Who are Essendon playing tomorrow? My phone is very close to dying. It's on 1%. My phone has 1% for literally so long. Literally so long. Let's get 30 by halftime. Let's get 30 thumbs up. We're at 26 thumbs up right now. I know you guys get 30 by halftime. And then I know we're going to get 50. I know we're going to get 50. But if you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, go down there, hit the thumbs up button. Let's get 30. 4 more. 4 more by halftime. Let's do it. Smack it. Just smack it. Who are Essendon playing tomorrow? Essendon playing the Kangas. Ooh, good game. That'll be a good game between two mediocre teams. Not insulting you, but they're both, you know, middle of the pack. So you can say mediocre in regards to the middle of the pack. I don't know who's going to win that game. I think it'll be a very interesting game, actually. Essendon versus North Melbourne Kangaroos. Yeah, I think it'll be interesting. XXX Tentacion says, Essendon better beat the sorry excuse team in North Melbourne, bruv. I swear. That's funny. That's funny. Live shit says you'll see. You'll see. I don't know what am I saying? Oh, okay. I know what you're saying. Yeah, sorry. I just scroll up just quickly to remember what you said. There's a lot of comments that come through, guys, so I apologise if I don't get to them all. I do try my best. What do you guys think the final score is going to be? So I thought the final score is going to be roughly, I'm going to call out 134 to 132 in favour of Collingwood. Yeah, I said it. 134, 132 to Collingwood, and that is a goal to West Coast. Brilliant goal there, 52-43, 9-point game. That's just how this game's going, man. You know, one team will score, then they'll score. The West Coast. Funny thing is, West Coast keep scoring 2 in a row, and then Collingwood score, and then West Coast score again. It's like it's just they're kind of keeping that distance, that little bit of a distance. Yeah, but I'm going 134 to Collingwood and 132 to West Coast Eagles. So yeah, it'll be a very, very close game. Very, very interesting game, but I'm going to give the edge to Collingwood on the way that they're going to come back into it because they really want to stay in touch with Geelong. They're really going to want to stay in touch with Geelong. And I feel like West Coast, they're at home, but Collingwood are playing for redemption right now as well. You're going to realise this. Collingwood are playing to make up for the grand final loss of last year when they choked hard out. And yes, they did choke it hard out. I was sitting in the Collingwood section across the road at their training ground. If you haven't seen that vlog, it's a pretty cool vlog, man. It's not the greatest, but we did our best considering we couldn't get a ticket to the AFL Grand Final. This year, no matter what, we'll go, trust me. No matter what, we'll have a ticket to that game for the BKR Sport bucket list. But last year, we were in the AFL, the training ground for Collingwood, and we filmed the Game Day Experience vlog in the Collingwood place, and trust me, they choked hard, man. Like, they choked absolutely hard. I think we all know that. They went up to a 30-point lead in the first quarter or something like that, and then lost. So, yeah, interesting. Especially at the MCG, their home ground against West Coast Eagles. So, yeah. It's hard not to say they choked, but a lot of Collingwood fans will be disappointed in hearing that. XXX Tentacion says 127 West Coast, 118 Collingwood. Okay, so we're saying the West Coast is going to win. Okay. Fair enough, you know, fair enough. I'm going a little bit of an outlier. I feel like I keep going for underdogs in these games. Yeah, that's definitely a free kick, West Coast. Ivan Gager says 234 to BKR, West 90. Well, I win. There you go. There you go. I win. I'm a winner. I like it. I like it. Thongs and Things says, hey mate, where will you be sitting in the game tomorrow? Are you doing the Broncos Warriors game? I'll be, I don't know yet. I don't actually know yet. I don't know when my tickets are. My tickets get sorted well in advance. That's going to be free kick. West Coast. I'm not too sure yet. Mate, are you going to have to be following me on BKR Sport Instagram, or BKR YouTube Instagram, sorry. It's not BKR Sport Instagram anymore because I have BKR Travel as well. Great mark by West Coast is there. Oh! That was messed up badly. Oh, here we go. Darling's going to get caught here. That's got to be a free kick, Collingwood. Is that not a free kick, Collingwood? He had the opportunity to get rid of that. Yeah, I was going to say. So yeah, if you're going to have to follow me on BKR YouTube on Instagram, You guys will probably see where I'm sitting then because I'm not too sure yet. I live by the bloody literally the last second. I'll see my ticket. I'll be like, oh, okay, cool, that's a good seat. AJ Ellis says, what do you think about the 666 rule? What is the 666 rule? I can't even remember. I don't even know right now. I actually don't know what's the 666 rule. What is it? XXX Tentacion says, I'm going for Collingwood, but I believe West Coast will win. Yeah, look, I don't disagree with you, man. I don't disagree with you. I think West Coast is a better team. I really do. I think West Coast is a better team, and they probably should be winning this game. Probably should be winning this game, especially being at home, but I just feel like Collingwood's got that redemption about them. I think, like I said to you guys at half-time, I said, sorry, not half-time, at quarter-time, I said second quarter will be West Coast, they'll be more dominant, but Collingwood will win the third quarter, and then the fourth quarter's, oh, that's a high tackle, that was high. Then they didn't give it. Fourth quarter will be about who can, whether West Coast can come back from, that's got to be. Free kick West Coast. Interesting call there, son. Interesting call there, you cheeky little devil. Interesting call there. 52-43 right now to West Coast. They are dominating the second quarter, and that's a great goal. That's a phenomenal goal. That is a phenomenal goal from that point, and to kick it so fast. 58-43 right now, 15-point game. I told you guys, West Coast Eagles will dominate the second quarter. So they will dominate it. Andrew says, I'm going to go, man, my Wi-Fi is too slow in this Titans game the day before the Lions-Cats game. So, yeah, well, we'll see, man. You just stay tuned to the BKR YouTube, Instagram page. Nicholas Alamara says 116 to 112 West Coast. Yeah, everyone's thinking West Coast is probably going to win. Everyone's thinking West Coast is probably going to win. Last year says the scoring range dropped a bit. I said the Eagles winning 86-73. Nah, bro. Nah. They're at 58 points already, bro. It's literally 11 minutes to go this second quarter, and they're at 58 points already. So you're telling me 68, 78, 88. So you're telling me 28 points. West Coast are only going to score 28 points in 50 minutes. You think West Coast are only going to kick 28 points in 50 minutes? No way, son. No way. They're both getting over 100. If anything, Collingwood won't get over 100, but I think both these teams are definitely getting over 100. There is no defence in this game. There's literally no defence. This is just a hoof it forward kind of game. Hoof it forward and hope for someone to mark it there, no matter what. See, look, Collingwood are just literally hoofing it forward right now. Didn't work out for them. Literally just hoofing it forward though. No, both these teams will hit 100. I'm telling you right now. There's no way. There's no way there's only 28 more points being scored for West Coast Eagles in 50 minutes of gameplay. Nicholas Alamara said, XXX Tentacion says, yo, who will win out of Essendon and North? I think Essendon because they're at home, but I think it'll be a good game. Very close game. Very close game. Like, I'm talking very, very close. Come on, guys, before halftime, let's get 30 thumbs up. We're at 26 right now. It's good, I don't really have an AFL audience, so it's good to grow the AFL audience, and it's good that you guys are absolutely smashing that thumbs up right now. So let's try and get 30. Oh, that's all we need. All we need is 4 more thumbs up. So if you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, go down there and hit it right bloody damn well now. Nicholas Alamara says, I love this game. Yeah, it is a good game, man. It's a great game. It is a great game right now. You don't know you still don't know who's going to win. I know it's a 15-point game, but the way it's going, like literally, Collingwood could come back in this any second. Like both these teams are just absolutely going wild in regards to scoring. Here we go. Oh, jeez, he messed that up. Oh, he messed that up again. That was terrible by Collingwood. That's surely going to be high. No, it wasn't high. Actually, let's just go your follow on Instagram, bro. Awesome, bro. Appreciate it. That's where you guys will see most of the updates. And if you love BKR Sport, well, guess what? We're just posting on there all the time. Mainly on story. I only post big stuff lately on as an actual individual post. Oh, great play by Grundy for Collingwood. Penbury gets it in. Nice play. Gets it in again. Get it in again. No, okay. He's kicked it in the 50. Mason Cox. Mason Cox with an absolute mark. He's so tall and so dominant. So tall and so dominant. He wasn't fantastic in the grand final, but so tall, so dominant. And it's going to come back into a 9-point game. 9-point game if he can get this kick. I think he'll get this kick. 100%. XXX Tentacion says, let's go. You're an Essendon fan, are you? You're an Essendon fan. Get around the Bombers. I'll tell you a funny story in a second about that. Mason Cox! The bingo! Mason Cox kicks a goal. 58-49 right now. 9-point game. Collingwood well and truly back into this. Funny story that I'll tell you right now, Tentacion. I find it funny that I'm calling you XXX Tentacion, by the way. I know who that is. I'm just going to call you X, alright? I'll call you X for the rest of this video because saying XXX Tentacion is it's long and saying XXX is frustrating. But funny story, before I became a Geelong fan, before my mum met her partner who's from Geelong, I was obviously a rugby league fan. I grew up in the Gold Coast. Loved my rugby league. I never really truly cared too much about AFL when I was, I don't know, this was a while ago. And then, yeah, really truly got heavily into Geelong through him. So, but before that, before I became a Geelong fan, I didn't mind the Essendon because of the name Bombers. So I never watched it. Literally don't think I ever watched a game. Maybe Brisbane Lions back in the day when they were really good. I was just watching them as like a 6-year-old kid. Actually, they won 2001, 2002, didn't they? Or 1999, 2000, 2001. I remember watching those 3 years, actually. I can't remember what years it were, but I was really, really young, so I didn't give a shit. But I was really, really young, and I remember the Lions doing really well. They won 3 years back to back to back. Back in the days of Ackermanis. That's definitely a high. Back in the days of Ackermanis and Vossi. Ackermanis and Vossi. Carlos Celeste says, what a game so far. It is a great game so far. It is a great game so far. X says, you know who's tall? Taco 4, bro. He's 7'4". He's massive. He is massive. Nice kick there by Lou Shatter. And that's going to go straight to the centre of and right in front of the 50. Right in front of the 50 for West Coast. They're at 58. They're at 58-59 right now. 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. 7 minutes to go in the first half. Oh my goodness me. That is just absolutely surreal, that mark. That mark is absolutely surreal. That's crazy. How do you even get that? How do you even leap that high to get that? West Coast are about to get 64. I can't remember who actually... can't remember who predicted West Coast only to kick 86 points, but that's not happening. If he kicks this, they're only 24 points away. So I must be wrong with my maths before. Must be wrong with my maths before. And bingo! 64-49 right now, the West Coast Eagles. With 6.5 minutes to go of the 6.5 minutes to go of the first half here. Is something cooking out here? Huh? Okay, I just want to make sure because I can smell something. I can't hear whatever you're saying. I can't hear what you're saying. All I know is that you said yeah. Nicholas Alamara says definite 100 points for both teams for me. I believe so, yeah. Especially with 6.5 minutes to go the first half. I think for half time we'll probably finish 70-61. I'm going to say 70-61 West Coast way, obviously, because you can't lose 3 points for West Coast. So 70-61 West Coast, but 6.5 minutes to go. So I still think there'll be about 3 more goals in it. 2 more goals for Collingwood this first half, and 1 more goal for West Coast. That's just been how it's really been going. Oh, sorry. Thompson Think says, well, hey mate, do you know when the merch is coming out? That's actually a great question. I've been definitely looking into that. I've got the logo ready, like the really cool logo ready, and I'm definitely in the process of sorting that. I just had a hectic few weeks, obviously coming back from Fiji, and going to State of Origin, and it's been really hectic lately. We've got a lot of collaborations planned with YouTubers and sports stars, so I've had a lot going on lately, but I am definitely in the process of creating merchandise. It'll definitely be within the next... probably within the next month. It'll go through my BKR Sport Patreon. And yeah, so because I'm going to do the business myself. I'm not going to go through like Teespring or anything like that because it costs. I've actually, funnily enough, you can actually buy BKR Sport merch right now. I think it's on. I think Teespring, is it? Teespring? Or yeah, I think it's Teespring. But it's way too much to get sent to Australia. So I set it all up. I put all the merchandise there. I was like, shit, yeah, this is awesome. And the merchandise is actually really, really nice. It's really quality. But problem is, it gets shipped from America. So yeah, that's the only problem, and it costs a little bit too much. So I don't want to do that to you guys. I don't get to. I get to, you know, put the price of it, but in the same sense, like a lot of it goes to them. So I'm not going to do it through a company like that. I'm going to go and do it myself and make it a lot cheaper for you guys, whilst also being able to make it personally viable. In the same sense, so I'll just like go out and create it. So I'm gonna make sure I get it perfect before I put anything on sale, because I'm not one of those dickhead YouTubers who just go and want to make money, so they go out and just get shitty merchandise and don't care about their fans. Because I give a shit about you guys, I care about you guys, and I know you guys really want merchandise. I see it a lot all the time. But yeah, I want to make sure it's perfect. Here we go. Hold on, we'll get back to this in a second. Collingwood, the goalie. Oh, missed it, 1 pointer. 64.50 right now. So yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. Is that I want to make sure it's right before it goes out. So it will maybe take a month, maybe take 2 months, but it won't take too long. But in the same sense, I'm going to make sure that it's right before it goes out. So I hope you appreciate that. Large Chip says, are you going to vlog the BBL this season and then go interstate BBL games? Bing, 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 100%. I'm actually talking to a couple of BBL teams as we speak. And I say a couple. I say a couple. We definitely will be going to a couple of different BBL teams this year, because a couple of teams actually want me to come and film for them. AFL says, where are you seeing the Titans for Storm game next week? Mate, the Legion, son. I'm never ever sitting anywhere besides the Legion. Never ever sitting anywhere besides the Legion in a Titans game. That's why I laugh every time I see someone say, did you get kicked out of the Legion? Mate, no. Did you get kicked out? Yeah, mate, I got kicked out of the Legion. I got kicked out of the place that I've been for 8 years. No, I went on holiday to bloody Chicago to film vlogs because I wanted to. So many people just keep saying, why did you get kicked out? What did you do? I didn't do jack shit. I was still a drummer for 8 years. Oh, here we go. Degoe. Oh! That was pretty rough. That should have been a free kick, Collingwood. 64.50 right now with 3.5 minutes to go, or 4 minutes to go of the first half here. West Coast up by 14 points, but Collingwood are on the attack. West Coast have had 26 inside 50s to 16 to Collingwood. Collingwood are inside the 50 right now. They've got an opportunity. Whoa! Nick Nader, ooh, he's kicked it out. Could be marquee Collingwood. No. Good play. Good defense right there. Get that ball away. Get that ball away. Mark it! Mark it! Oh, man. Good defense right now from West Coast. Good defense right now from West Coast. By the way, guys, come on, if you haven't hit that thumbs up button yet, go and hit that thumbs up button. Let's hit our like goal. You know, we always hit it. I've never, ever been let down by you guys. You always hit the like goal, so let's smack it. Make sure you go and hit it. Make sure you go and smash it some. Oh, good play. Good play indeed. Oh, unfortunately, that didn't work out, though. Drippy FP says, yo, hello, Jamie. Good to see you. Nicholas Alamara says, Collingwood, too much pressure. There is way too much pressure right now. Collingwood are on the attack at 50, but yeah, they're not doing too much right now because Nick Natner is actually playing really well in defence, and obviously hitting the ball out. That's going to be another ball up, isn't it? That's going to be another ball up. Ah! I thought he was going to call a free kick. You dirty dog. AJ Ellis, that's right. I forgot. I was in the Legion for one season a few seasons ago. Can't wait. I will beat the game also. Awesome, bro. I should be at pretty much every Titans game for the rest of the season. Things say, can you say what BBL teams approach you? Unfortunately, I cannot. Unfortunately, I cannot because nothing's in stone yet. When I know, I'll let you guys know. Obviously on BK Sport Facebook. But until then, yeah, unfortunately, I cannot say it. That is 100%. That should 100% have been a free kick, Collingwood. Here we go. Come on, come on. Oh, 1 point, Collingwood. Oh, close. After all that, they got 1 point. At least they got 1 point. 13-point game right now. 10 goals, 4 behinds for the Eagles with 64 points, and 8 goals, 3 behinds, and 51 points for Collingwood. So 13-point game. 13-point game. I don't know who's really on top right now. Like West Coast are obviously leading by 13 points. In the same sense, I don't know who's currently on top, dominating wise. It's definitely closer than most think. Because obviously 13 points up for West Coast is something like when the Rams took down New Orleans Saints in the
slap.
I just wanted to work that in so well because I knew that you were listening. Not really. But I knew that you would hear me if I said like New Orleans Saints first scratch. That's crack up. 2 minutes to go here. Collingwood gonna get a free kick. Yeah, let's just start slamming shit, eh? Let's just. I don't care, bro. I don't care. That's so good, bro. Come on, 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 come on. Damn it. Gets it around. Good smother by Collingwood. Here we go. Oh man, big hit. 64-51. Collingwood getting around. Man, they need to get a goal here though. They would really prefer to get a goal right now. A lot of pressure. There's so much pressure right now. That's going to be a high tackle, isn't it? Okay, no, they're not going to call it. The ball's just going everywhere. This is what I hate about AFL. No one knows how to pick up the ball sometimes. No one knows how to pick up the ball. It's just like the whole game is built on marking, and yet sometimes you just can't pick the ball up. Look at it. Yeah, look at it. He's going to jump the ball. He's going to jump the ball again. He's going to jump the ball again. And now the ball goes out. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. You know? This is what I'm talking about, you know? Shut up, Zahn. If you want me to start referring to bloody New Orleans Saints versus bloody Rams again, tell ya. Don't worry, guys. He's cried already 2 years in a row. I remember a very awesome game the year before that too, actually. Yeah, that was actually a better game in my opinion. Yeah. Stephon Diggs, what a bloke. Hey Zahn, who do you prefer? Do you prefer the Rams or Minnesota Vikings?
Probably the Vikings, but they didn't knock us out in the NFC Championship.
Well, they still knocked you out.
Yeah,
it was the game before the NFC Championship,
exactly.
and it was also a better. It was better. It was like It was literally on the siren, on the buddy. I just swore I'd never do that. But hey, I try my best. All right, try my best. You guys know I don't really swear. The Ram Kid, hey Big, are you following the Brisbane Roar next season after Robbie Fowler's rebuild? I'm going to follow him anyway. But yeah, of course, I look forward to it. There's a man being very abusive behind the screen right now that you guys know. So it's if you want to call the police, don't call the police actually because people do that. So don't actually do that. You will get arrested for what's it called, stream sniping.
What?
Have you not heard about all that? I'm not going to say it. I'll talk to you about it later. I'm not going to say it on stream. No. Don't. Trust me. Half time right now, and it is a 64-51. So, yes, the score has kind of slowed down quite a bit, but that is still a high-scoring half. 64 points for the West Coast Eagles and 51 points for the Collingwood Magpies. Yeah, it's definitely going to be an interesting second half because both these teams are definitely scoring quite well at the moment. I know it slowed down the second quarter, but I did say that West Coast would dominate that quarter, and they did dominate that quarter. They took it a little bit further up. Collingwood will come back in the third quarter. I reckon the third quarter will probably finish maybe about 75-70. I'm going to say 75-70. I think West Coast will only score maybe about 11 points. I'll go 85-70. I'll go 85-70. I think Collingwood will score at least 3 goals, and West Coast. What do you say, Zahn? Yeah, I reckon they'll both break 100. Yeah, but the second quarter slowed down quite a bit. They're both halfway there already. West Coast are already at 64 and Collingwood at 51. So, but Collingwood aren't fantastic. They're not. They haven't been fantastic. No. They're third place. But this is second versus third right now. But Collingwood are they've been very average the last couple of weeks. Oh jeez, they literally just shot a shot of some dude's pants coming down. My gosh. Zahn, you would have enjoyed that. Nicholas Alamara says better than Grand Final. Bloody gee whiz, that's a big call, mate. The AFL Grand Final this year was incredible. Last year was incredible. It was incredible. Did you? Why are you talking? You wouldn't even watch the AFL Grand Final.
I was in America.
When were you in America? When were you in America?
September, October.
When did you get back? In October. Oh yeah, no, it's like 1st of October or something like that.
Oh no,
yeah. Something like that. First, because I went to.
the NRL and AFL Grand Final.
I know that because it was the same weekend. It was the same weekend. I went to Melbourne for the AFL Grand Final and then went to the NRL Grand Final the next day. So I literally got up the next morning. Well, actually, I stayed at the airport that night and then flew up. Oh yeah, quick recap on that first half because obviously Zahn is a very distracting human being. Yeah, it will. We were on about 3,000 live concurrent, and now we're on -3. So unfortunately, because we started talking, yeah, we lost 3,003 people out of 3,000. So yeah, that first half was pretty hectic, man. You know, a lot of point scoring in that. A lot of point scoring. Yeah, I do actually. I do. Yes, I am still. Of course, I'm still. Oh yeah, no. I'm just going to turn it off halfway through. Thanks, guys, for watching the first irrelevant half of the game.
I can't recall the last time I actually watched the video that I wasn't in.
Oh, wait, I can't recall the last time you ever watched a video. I can't recall the last time I ever gave you shit. Get in the room. Go away. Get out of here. Get out of here. The Red Kid TBM game says Raw are looking good as they are looking quality, man. They are looking quite quality for the upcoming season. I'm looking forward to the upcoming season. It will be very exciting to watch. Very exciting to watch this new team run around. By the way, guys, let's do it. Only 3 more thumbs up. Let's go. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, go down there right bloody damn well now. Go down there right bloody damn well now. Go and hit that thumbs up. You guys never let me down. We're so close to the like goal. I know you guys can do it. We've got 40. We've got 40. And we're at 27 right now. 3 more to go, and then we've only got 10 more left. I want 3 more by half time. 30 by half time. 2 more now. 28. Bingo. See? There you go. You guys kill it. Grillo Game says, come on, Weagles. Oh, it's like, that sounds like an insult. It sounds like an insult. I know it wasn't meant as an insult. It could be meant as an insult. I don't know. I'm just going to drink some chemicals from a can here. Alright, jeez. Yes, if you guys do love your cricket. Oh, there we go. We hit 30. Only 10 more to go now. Bingo, son. Let's go. But yeah, we're going to do the New Zealand versus England cricket game on Sunday as well. So definitely stay tuned for that one. That's going to be awesome. I don't know whether Zahn's going to be up for that. Don't even know whether Tyler will be up for that, but I'll be up for that. That'll be a late one. It starts at 7:30. It goes through until about 3 o'clock in the morning, something like that, 3:30. So hopefully you guys are still up. It is a school night for a lot of people. Not for me, though. Not for me, because I don't know if you know this, I'm not a teenager anymore. Haven't been for quite a while. Thompson Thing says, how far did you think you would go when you first started YouTube? Mate, I started YouTube as a hobby, brother. I started YouTube as a hobby, you know. And it still is a hobby for me. Well, it's not. It's starting to become a career. It really is starting to grow really rapidly and become a career, because what I do is different to a lot of people on YouTube. What I do is actually a lot more designed as a career rather than just sitting at home and filming a video based on kind of random things. And like, I'm not denigrating other YouTubers, you know, they do fantastic work. I love YouTube. I got into YouTube because I love YouTube so much. But, you know, I started as a hobby, and I never thought I'd really do anything, and I haven't made it yet or anything like that. I'm still quite small time. At the same sense, I believe in myself, I believe in my content, and I know that I put out quality content for you guys, because you guys enjoy it. You know, the last vlog that we put out, that was awesome, man. I enjoy watching it. When I enjoy watching my own content, then I know you guys are enjoying it too, because I'm putting everything I do into what I do, and it's just what I love. You know, when you're living your passion, things come really easily. So, we're at the start, man. BK Sport Bucket List. If you guys are new to this channel, I know there's heaps of chats coming up right now, and I'll get to those in a second. Like I said, the only time I can actually focus on specific chats is Civ Chat, but I do my best to look through all the comments anyway. The point of the matter is that BK Sport Bucket List is the key. So the whole point of BK Sport really comes down to the key. Also, guys, if you are just tuning in, we are reacting to the game right now, but unfortunately, it's half-time right now. Collingwood are down 64-51 to West Coast. But yeah, the key to the BK Sport is the BK Sport Bucket List. That is the ultimate goal with this channel. The ultimate goal. So if you haven't seen those videos, go and check them out. It's a 10-part series, 101 sporting events to complete before we die. We've completed 2 or 3 of them already. We've gotten through half of the Bledisloe Cup 1. We haven't gone to New Zealand yet for that. So yeah, that goes across all the world, all different sports, and we actually compete. I'm actually training for one specific event right this second, which won't happen until probably the end of next year, but it's a very difficult one. Involves America, a little bit of a hint. So yeah, that's basically. I never truly. I don't even know. Like, I believe in myself, and I believe in the fact that I will achieve this list. But this is a very hard list to do, man. There are so many things on it. It's very difficult. But it's across the entire lifetime. So to answer your question, man, never knew I'd still be going 4 years on. Never knew I'd still be going 4 years on. But in the same sense, after doing it for 4 years, this is when it's starting to grow, you know. This is when I'm starting to really see improvement, and teams are coming towards me to help them out and film some stuff with them. So that answers your question, brother. Okay. XSX Tentacion says, "Yo, who is the best duo in the NBA?" Oof, great question. Anthony Davis and LeBron James. I'm going to go through all the lists right now. I'm not going to say who yet. Anthony Davis and LeBron James, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. Even though that duo won't really happen until the year after. Westbrook and Harden, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, and Paul George, Kawhi Leonard. I actually think Donovan Mitchell and I can't remember. Donovan Mitchell and somebody was going to look really good this year because I like Donovan Mitchell. I think Utah have done a lot with their team. I think Indiana have done a lot with their team. Victor Oladipo, and they signed someone recently as well that really benefits their team. And Sabonis, I like Sabonis. There's a lot of teams this year that are contenders, and I'd personally say the best duo is really, well, I believe the Lakers are going to win. I'm sorry, I believe the Lakers are going to win as much as people don't want them to win. So yeah, I think that it's so hard. It's like I want to say LeBron and AD, but it's like there's Kawhi and Paul George, bro. Kawhi and Paul George, like gee, bloody damn well whiz. That's wild. I nearly have to go with the safe option, man. I nearly have to go with the safe option and say LeBron and AD, but there is such a big, enormous amount of players right now and teams right now that have a genuine chance. Even the Denver Nuggets. I haven't talked about the actual teams. I've just talked about the two duos. I'd nearly have to say LeBron and Anthony Davis. Like, they're just two massive men that are going to really work together well. And they've really signed some fantastic players to benefit them as well. So it's going to be interesting. Kyle Kuzma. I love Kyle Kuzma. But that's a different question for another day who I think will win the NBA. I'll probably do a video on that, actually. A separate video. TBM Game says, your Brisbane Raw vlogs are sick as. Awesome, brother. I appreciate it, eh? I definitely appreciate it. I can't wait for the A-League to come back up. We're going to be going to some Premier League games throughout this season as well. So at some point we'll be heading off to England and getting to... we're going to be ticking one of the bucket list items off there actually as well. X says, let's go. I go for Lakers on a LeBron bandwagon. I'm a Lonzo bandwagon. Rip Lonzo. Well, you know what? I don't have a team. I went to the Bulls. I vlogged Chicago. I love the United Center. Loved the atmosphere, despite them being really shit. I think that Kobe White's going to be really good for them, actually. I think Kobe White's going to be really good for them. But I just love the sport. I love the sport. And I love watching all the different teams. So I don't have a team. I love watching the Lakers, though. I did love watching OKC. Not a big fan of the Warriors. I think the Warriors have definitely gone downhill. I think the dynasty is definitely over. I don't think it's as bad as everyone thinks it is, but it's definitely over. So they're not going to win next year. Sorry, I just spit myself. But they're not going to win next year. I'm calling them out. By the way, guys, we're so close to the like goal already. We're only at half time. Let's hit 50. You know what? Screw 40. Let's hit 50. I know you guys can do it. We're at 32 right now. Screw 40. Let's get 50. I know you guys can do it. So smash it out. Dr. Fan 101 says, who are you going for? I am going for Collingwood in this game because I'm a Geelong fan. So I'm going for Collingwood in this game. And I want that one game gap to stay that way. Like, Geelong will stay on top no matter what. Geelong will stay on top whether West Coast win or not. The point of the matter is that I'd prefer Collingwood to win. So it's that separate gap. And then if Geelong win against St Kilda tomorrow, Geelong will take it to an 8-point lead, a 2-win lead, which is something that New Orleans Saints never can ever do. They never ever can do that. Do you love how I work it in, though? Do you love how I work it in? You guys will always know if Zan walks out of the room because I will literally always. I love that. I'll tell you guys that in a second. I always work in the Saints losing somehow because he's a big New Orleans Saints fan. Someone just commented on my Maroons versus New South Wales video saying, Blues 26, Maroons 20. Thanks, mate. I was at the game. You're watching the vlog with me at the game. The score is on the vlog where I'm at the game. So why are you telling me the score? I find it funny. Carlos Silva says, what does BK stand for? That is my name, blazekippaxross. Izan! Come back here for a second. AJ Ellis wants to... Oh, you're on the... Okay. AJ Ellis said it was the best call, the no call in the Saints and Rams game.
Tell AJ Ellis that there's a lot of words I can't say because you'll hurt me and never let me do anything again.
Zan said that Unfortunately, he wants to call you a lot of words that can't be said on the stream because he knows that I will hurt him and he will never be able to walk again. Yeah, he he can't reply to you, but he wants to reply to you. Sorry, guys. I don't know why I keep coughing. I'm not sick of it at the moment. Greater games. Do you think Essendon can make the finals? Yeah, I definitely can. I think Essendon can make the finals, 100%. Actually, well, I'll have a look quickly. My phone's going to die. I'll do my best to have a look at the standings before it does. Adelaide, who can they beat out of these teams? Adelaide, Port Adelaide, Richmond, GWS, and Brisbane. Because Collingwood, West Coast, and Geelong. By the way, if Collingwood lose this, Brisbane. If Collingwood win this, no, sorry, if Collingwood lose this and Brisbane win this weekend, they can go to second. Holy shit. Brisbane Lions, how good are they going this year? Essendon are probably, they could beat Adelaide. They could take Adelaide's spot or Port Adelaide's spot. Richmond's spot as well. The bottom three. That's really. I'm sorry. That was a really simple answer. But that's the best I'm going to be able to do, man. It's difficult to pick that bottom 8 right now. It's really easy to pick that top 4. Top 4: Brisbane Lions, West Coast Eagles, Collingwood, and Geelong. But besides that, it's really difficult to actually predict the bottom of the 8 this year. So, Thongs of Things says, "What was my most enjoyable vlog?" I would have to say, Chicago Cubs versus St. Louis Cardinals this year. Grand Slam-a-dammer. There was a grand slam. Cubs-Cardinals hate each other with a passion. It was in Chicago. It was a beautiful night. It was really nice weather. And there's just a palpable atmosphere. They were going for the sweep. We'd already won the first 2 games of the series. We were going for the sweep to go 3-0. We were tied games. We were down 3-0. Cubs were down 3-0, came back to 3-3. And then I think it was Albert Almora Jr. hit a grand slam to take the lead 7-3. And that was just one of the best moments. That was my first grand slam I ever watched as well. And it was just absolutely incredible. The atmosphere at Wrigley Field in Chicago. So that was one of my favourites there. And also, in Australia, what would I say? Maybe last year's Origin Game 3, despite the fact that it was a dead rubber, I'd probably say Queensland versus New South Wales at Suncorp in Game 3 last year. That was a really enjoyable vlog to film as well. I love every vlog, unless it's like a 100-point loss, because I have fun anyway, you know. I just go out and just have a good time either way. I don't need drinks. I don't need alcohol to go and have fun. I just go and be me. Go and show you guys what you're going to experience in the game. And I see a lot of you guys come up to me like, I got hounded at Origin Game 2 for Game 3. Sorry, for pictures and people want to say hello, and I appreciate you guys. You know, so I have fun no matter what. John Spicer said, "What is the hardest thing in the BK Sport bucket list?" My goodness, jeez, there is a lot. I'd probably say the Arctic Marathon, maybe the Arctic Marathon. I have a feeling that it's going to be the ones that I don't expect to be the hardest. Like, we're going to swim the English Channel, we're going to do the New York Marathon, I'll go to Tough Mudder, there is the Arctic Marathon, whatever it is, but I feel like the Arctic Marathon surely will be the toughest. I put realistic ones on there. I didn't put Mount Everest because I'm just not an idiot. It's unrealistic, I'm sorry. It's just unrealistic to put Mount Everest on the list. You need so much to do that. I have no interest. It's just too unrealistic for me. But yeah, I'd probably say the Arctic Marathon because it's just so cold. But you got to do a marathon, which is 41 kilometers in freezing cold weather. That's what I'd probably say. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, we're halfway through halftime. We're probably about 3/4 way through halftime. It is 64-51 to West Coast over Collingwood. And we're just kind of chilling out, chatting, having fun, talking about BK Sport, talking about whatever you guys damn well want. But I know we're hitting 50 thumbs up. I said 40 thumbs up. We're at 32 right now. I know that we're hitting 50 before the end of the game. So go and smack that thumbs up button right now, son. If you haven't done it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, obviously go down and subscribe. X says, XXS Tentacion says, Carlton going to make finals. Good luck, champion. Large Chip says, do you think the Gabba needs an upgrade? I don't mind the Gabba. It's not my favourite stadium, but I don't mind the Gabba. I definitely do think it probably needs an upgrade on the outside more so than on the inside. I just don't think it's a great place to look at in reality. I think it's very boring aesthetically. I think it's a great stadium for cricket. I haven't been to an AFL game at Lions probably since I was like 6 years old or 7 years old, which is like nearly 20 years ago now. Nearly 20 years ago. Like 17, 18 years ago now. So I haven't been there for an AFL game in a very, 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 very long time. Cricket though, I was there last year, obviously Brisbane Heat games, as you guys know, when I was vlogging. And I love it for cricket. I love the cricket, but I'd love to see AFL. I'll go there this year. The random kid says Redlands versus Brisbane friendly. No, I won't be going friendlies. Unfortunately, there's just not enough excitement around it from you guys. If you guys want me to go to somewhere, I would do it. It's just like, it doesn't really, like, it won't bring in, like, look, put it this way. I don't really care about views. Yeah, it grows my career, but in the same sense, yeah, it grows my channel. Yeah, but I don't really care about views per se. But in the same sense, I still kind of want some to warrant, travelling all that way there for a friendly, or travelling all the way to a game to watch it and then edit it all together and put it up. Because it does take a lot of effort for me. I know you guys don't necessarily see everything that I do to put into the vlogs, but there's a lot. There's travelling to the game, there's watching the game, there's doing stuff at the game, there's being energetic, there's putting the camera like this, then there's getting home after it at late night, very, very late, editing before I sleep or editing as soon as I wake up, and there's a lot that goes into stuff that you don't see, and it's very exhausting, but I love doing it. So I don't know if it'll be worth it viably for me to go to a trial game or a friendly game. But if there's enough interest in it, if I see you guys absolutely commenting about it and saying you want me to go to it, then if there's enough people, then I'll definitely do it. The random kid says 2032 Brisbane Olympics might see new stadium for Brisbane Roar. I doubt Brisbane will get the Olympics. I hear the Gold Coast is actually in the running though for eventually. Tim and Gams says I think Brisbane Roar needs a small stadium that suits them. They should have a stadium that seats 20,000 max, like Ballymore. Bingo. Alright, we're about to come back out here for the second half. When we come back out for the second half, when the game actually kicks off, I'm gonna stop talking about other sports and random questions. We're gonna get back to the AFL. So hold all your questions for that. Unless there's a super chat, then I'll answer it no matter what. But yeah, I'll cut off all non-AFL related questions as best I can while the game's on. So third quarter time, you can ask whatever you want again. Ivan Cake says, I'm sorry for talking trash. You're talking trash? What? Sorry, man. Random Kid said round 32 FFA Cup game. What was the FFA Cup game? I could definitely get around. I could definitely get around that. Henry Martin says, can you please shout me out? Well, hello, Henry. Oh, are you a Geelong fan? Is that a Gazza I see in the picture? Is that a Gazza? I think if that's Gazza, you're gonna love get around buddy Henry Martin. Get around him. What a bloke. What a bloke. Come on, guys. Let's get it. 7 more thumbs up. Just 7 more to get 40. 17 more to get 50. I know you guys are going to hit 50. I don't even worry about it. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, what are you doing? Go hit the thumbs up button right now. Just telling you. Tentacion says, go the Pies. Going to be an interesting second half here. It's only 13 points. I know it might seem like a lot, but it's not. Especially in this game where both teams are just scoring every 2 seconds, basically. Oh, Collingwood. Oh, it's the post. John Spud says, do you call soccer football? Last question about random sports. Yes, I can call it football. Oh, West Coast with the ball. The trend might be bucked here. Both quarters so far, West Coast have scored within the first 30 seconds, and they haven't scored. Oh! No. Cheeky. Oh, it's gone out. Oh, jeez, buddy. Hey. The bloody, the guy on the boundary just Don't touch him. That's cracker. Fell over. That's hilarious. And then he still got up to call the out. That's cracker. Henry Martin says, do you watch Caden McDonald's? I don't personally watch Caden McDonald. I know of Caden. I've been recently speaking to young King Cookson, a good friend of Caden's actually, about doing a collaboration very, very soon. So that's definitely going to be happening as soon as I get down to Melbourne. Collingwood free kick right now. 1 minute into the second half. So yeah, definitely stay tuned to that if you're an AFL fan, because I'm going to be going down to Melbourne and doing some stuff with Cooko. He's a good bloke. He's a Kangas fan. He's a good bloke. Looking forward to doing a few challenges with him and also doing a game day experience vlog with him of some sort. Hold on. Oh, that's free. Hold on. Oh, yeah, kick it. Bingo! Collingwood with the goal, baby. Collingwood with the goal. Let's go, boys. 64-58. 18 minutes 25 to go in this third quarter. Collingwood strike first in the second half. Ooh, cheeky. It is a bit of a cheeky one here. Large Chip says, as a boundary up myself, I call for that play to be penalised. Henry Martin says, how often do you stream? I'm a Cats fan. I love Gary Ablett. Are you a Cats fan? I am a Cats fan, son. Get around me. Get around you. Cats fans got to get around each other. I stream pretty much every weekend. Whether it be AFL or NRL, I can't get to every single game, obviously. So I've just got back into Australia. I've been in America and Fiji. I've been in America since February. And I've been in Fiji for the last couple of weeks, month. So now that I'm back in Australia, I'm going to be going to the games a lot more. Obviously, my channel is all about game day experience vlogging. But live streams is like when I can't get to the games to vlog. I live stream it so that I can interact with you guys and talk with you guys and chill out and have a bit of fun. Because I love interacting with you guys. But yeah, I'm a Collingwood. Jeez, I'm not a Collingwood fan. I'm a Geelong fan. I'm going for Collingwood in this game though, because it benefits Geelong probably a little bit better. Henry Martin says you should add the chat somewhere in the stream so we can see it. I've actually wanted to do that, man. I've wanted to do that. I don't know how to do it though. I'm not like these big gaming streamers who know what they're doing really. You know, I'm real basic at the moment, man. I really want to be able to do that, but I don't know how to do it. So if you can if you know how to do it, man, jump on BKR YouTube, Instagram, DM me and help me out because I would love to do it so that you guys get a little bit more recognition. Yeah, that'll be pretty good. So I'll definitely introduce that as soon as I know how to do it. You know, I have looked into it though, but I just didn't know. Here we go, Collingwood on the attack. Jordan, go, hey! Ooh, on the ball. On the ball. X Tentacion says yes. I'm an hour and a half late. Huh? What? I don't know what you're saying. What do you mean you're an hour and a half late? You've been here the entire time. Been here the entire time. Guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, go and hit the thumbs up button. 6 more to get 40. 16 more for 50. I know you guys can do it. Smack it. Let's do this. You should watch the Backyard Charizard. His strength AFL is good. He just hit 2K. Awesome, man. Good on him. I've never heard of him, but good on him. You know, if he's enjoying it, having a good time, smack it. You know, I'm only kind of really new to live streaming. I live streamed about 2 years ago for AFL and NRL Grand Finals. Which you guys love, but I haven't live streamed since then. Well, I did the NCAA college basketball tournament, and I did Collingwood vs Hawthorn. This is my third ever AFL live stream, sorry. But I love my AFL, so I'll definitely be doing a lot more of it. At least once a week, so that AFL fans still get their fix. And I can't wait for the MLB playoffs as well. 64-58 right now for West Coast over Collingwood. 17 minutes to go. We're going to be streaming the Cricket World Cup final also on Sunday night. So definitely get ready for that. What the shit was that? What the shit was that, Grundy? Grundy, you are a bloody gronky. Don't take offense to that. Are you serious, AJ Ellis? No, you're taking a piss. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't. No, AJ, don't. Oh my god, the Bulldogs are up to the gate. Titans are last. Titans are last. Hey, Tyler. The Titans are last. The Bulldogs are beating the Knights. Can someone bring me a bloody vodka shot so I can kill my... No, I'm not. That's a joke. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that on live stream, actually. Scratch that. That was a joke that I used to say to these guys. I don't say that on live stream. It's a joke. Apologise. Henry Martin says, do you go to Cats game often? Like, do you live in Geelong? No, I live on the Gold Coast. But I will be living in Sydney soon, so I can fly places really easily. Really easily. You know, I support Geelong because I've actually never been to Kardinia Park, funnily enough. I've never been there, unfortunately. I wish I have. I will go probably this year, but I haven't been to Kardinia Park. I'm a good friend of Catman's, actually. Troy, who is Catman. John Spice says, who's your least favourite AFL team? I'm not going to talk about that right now. You know why? Because I've actually got a video coming out next week about my, ratings. So I've got like, there's 5 different ratings of teams and you put them into certain categories. It's like a thing called tier maker. Here we go, West Coast. Oh, no, Collingwood get the mark. 64-58 right now. Still 1 goal game. Still a 1 goal game. Still a 1 goal game. Close game right now. Here we go. Oh, Grundy with the ball. That's gonna be ball. That's gonna be 100% ball. 100% ball. John Spice says Cook does team maker. That is the one. He actually helped me out. Which one it was to go? I messaged him. I said, which one? What's the thing that you use to do those tiers? And he said I said something like that. And he goes team maker. So yeah, I'm gonna do one of those team maker things. Oh, Mark! Ah, my goodness. My goodness, that is a mark and a half. That is an absolute mark and a half. That's going to be 70-58 to West Coast Eagles. Mark on the line. Darling, see you later. Darling gets the mark on the line. He ripped off his mate. He ripped off his bloody team member there. Ripped off his team member from a shot. AK16 says smash up the like button. You smash up the like button, son. 5 more to go. You smash it up. AK16, you're right. I smash the bloody like button on your life right now. Large Ship says, nice, got to try right in front of goal. Guys, update me. Guys, oh, here we go. Hold on. Get a post up on the NRL refs. Oh, here we go. Someone's talking about the refs in the group chat. Ooh, Knights could come back there. Come on, please. Please. Update me. Update me on the Bulldogs game. Come on, Knights. Please. Please. This is the Knights to win. That's all I want. Wow, he just ripped up his mate there. That should have been a bloody goal to whoever the other guy was and just kicked the goal. Kick the kick. Brock Wallery says, "What do you reckon? Who do you reckon will win the World Cup final?" I personally think England, but in the live stream that we're doing on Sunday night, I'll probably go for New Zealand. Ooh, come on, Collingwood, get back into it. Get back into it. It's only 2 goal game. Nice, nice. No, no. Oh, yes, yes. That's a push to the back. He's been pushing back. That's it. Dog move, son. Grillo Games says, how about a stream for Essendon vs Adelaide next Friday? Next Friday, I believe I'm at a game. I can't remember what game it is. I think I might be at a game. I'll have a look. Oh, I've got 1% on my phone. 20-14, the Bulldogs. Oh, no, that's Thursday night with the Broncos vs Bulldogs. Yeah, there's not a good game on. There's not a really good game on in the NRL, so maybe we'll see how we go. I might put it up to a vote. I'll put it up for a vote on the BK YouTube, Instagram. So you have to follow me on the BK YouTube, Instagram. The links are all here. Well, you don't click on it, but it's on the screen here. So go and follow it. Go follow BK YouTube on Instagram because I update a lot through there. That's going to be Collingwood Mark. Bingo. So Grillo Games, yeah, definitely go follow on BK YouTube and Instagram, and you can vote for that one. I don't know when I'll put that vote up, but I'll put it up soon because it'll either be an NRL game or an AFL game. Oh, why are we talking about West Ham? John Smith says, are you going to do AFL and NRL teams team maker? Yes. And also baseball and hockey and NFL and basketball and Premier League. And yeah, trust me. And I'm not going to ruin it for you right now. Manchester United get last. I'm going to make a specific tier for last, calling dead set pieces of shit. And that's where I'm going to put Manchester United. How about that? I ruined it for you. Oh, great, Mark. Oh, my God. Darling's having an incredible game. How good has Darling been in this game? And that's going to be a goal right there. Bingo, West Coast. My gosh. Darling is having one of his games of his bloody life right now. 76-58, 18-point game right now to West Coast. My gosh, Darling has just taken the bloody game into his own hands. It's actually unbelievable. Henry Martin says, I'm a Manchester United fan. Who do you go for in the EPL? I go for Manchester City, as you should know now. I posted a video about it literally a couple of weeks ago, actually, about how Manchester City and Gold Coast Titans saved my life. My middle name's Kippax. Back in the day, our stadium name used to be Main Road before the Etihad. And the crazy fans used to sit in the Kippax. So, yes, that is... and also, my family origins come from Manchester. So, that is a big reason why I go for City. So, before he starts saying he's a glory hunter, go and watch that video. Because I just don't even listen to it anymore. Let's get back to AFL, guys. Let's get back to AFL. Let's get back to AFL and stop talking about football. We will be doing Premier League streams. Trust me, I can't wait for those. I've already set my schedule for the next 2-3 months of live streams, and trust me, there's like 30 to 40 different games of different sports in the next 2 months. That's a lot. No, I think it's like 20 to 30, not 30 to 40. John Spencer, who do you hate more, New South Wales or Man U? Last question on non-AFL topic. That will be Manchester United. I don't really give a shit about the... Like, Origin, I do care about. Love Queensland. But, no. Okay, New South Wales does not even come close to Manchester United. Piece of shit. 12 minutes and 11 to go. Don't take offense to that, by the way, Henry. It's just I've grown up my entire life hating this team because... yeah, listen. Let's stop talking about football. We can talk about this sledging and banter when we talk about Premier League or in a football live show. Third quarter here, 12 minutes to go of the third quarter, and 76-58 to the West Coast Eagles over Collingwood. It's still a close game, but West Coast have definitely started dominating. Collingwood looked like they were coming back out and winning this second half, this third quarter, but they've fallen apart a little bit in the later stages of it. AJ says 3 to go, 2014. Thank you. Keep up with me, please, AJ. Brock Kawada says the owner of the canteen at South Barwon is the mother of Scott Thompson from North. Oh, cool story, man. That's awesome. Henry Martin says that's fine as long as you don't care that I hate Man City. I don't care that you hate United. I hate that Ronaldo left us. I still have his shirt. Hey, you hate on us all you like. We did the bloody triple, mate. We did the treble, mate. Triple treble. Triple treble. Triple treble. We're not Phosphorus. Hate us all you like, my friend. I actually live streamed the Brighton game on Instagram. 11 minutes to go here, 76-58. Stop talking about football. Stop talking about other sports. Let's go. Go on, AFL. Come on, it's in line, the AFL. Also, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, we're only 4 thumbs up away from our like goal, 14 away from our second like goal, which was 50. Come on, guys. Let's hit 40. Let's hit 40 right now. Bingo. Bingo right now. 40. 4 more. Thumbs up. Bingo. Bingo. Didn't even say B. Gee whiz. Brock Wallace says, my sister and I help you tomorrow. Good on you, champion. Good on you. That's a good one. I'm going to the Broncos vs Warriors game tomorrow. Oh, Nick Nat with a great mark. Great mark. John Smith says, have you got tickets to the granny? I will have tickets to the Grand Funny. Great. That was a crack up. Grand Final. I will have tickets to the Grand Final. Yeah, it's locked in. I will be at the Grand Final no matter what. Yes. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Unless I can organise it. I can easily get some. Oh, I can easily get 2. But if a fan so happens to want to be in the vlog and has a spare ticket, I'll pay for it and I'll go. But I doubt it because spare tickets are incredibly hard to come by. But no, I can get it organised through the clubs. That's the benefit of me doing what I do, being on social media. It is very easy for me to get tickets. Thankfully, because it's an advertisement to their team, to the game. Henry Martin says, who's your least favourite AFL team? That, like I said, will go in the video that you'll see next week on Tier Maker. I'll be going through my loved and hated AFL teams. Just like I'll do Rugby League as well, Premier League and all that. Well, guys, also, just quickly, if you notice that, I know... Oh, Collingwood, Mark, come on, hold on. I'll go back to this in a second. Oh! 1 point. 76-59. If you notice... I only really post videos on sports that are happening right now. So if you look at most of the topics for, Controversy Fridays, you'll notice that I don't usually put in sports that aren't happening right now. So for example, there are a lot of A-League questions that I have. There are a lot of questions that I have ready to go. Collingwood again with the block. There are a lot of questions that have to go on Rugby Union and NFL and NBA and hockey and baseball I have now. It's on now. In Premier League, lots of questions that I'm chucking in, but I'm not going to put them in the poll until it's relevant again. You know what I mean? Until it's the game, because that's when people watch more, when they're excited about it and it's actually going on as we speak. So yeah. 17-point game right now. 8 minutes 40. Collingwood are probably on top right now. I'm not like in the game. They're down by 17 points, but they're probably on top in regards to... Sorry. Wait, they're not... It's not 17, is it? Yeah, it is 17. Collingwood probably on top right now, I'd argue, in regards to right at this second, but not in regards to the scoreline, obviously. 76-59, 17-point game. Henry Mount says, will he do a Wimbledon video? Probably for the final, yeah. Probably for the final of the women's and the men's. I like watching Wimbledon. I like Wimbledon. I like tennis. But I've been to Fiji, so I haven't done anything lately. 8 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Asia says dogs. Shit. X Tentacion says, can we talk about different sports for 3/4 time? 100%, bro. Yeah, 3/4 time. And at the end of the game, I'll stay around for 5-10 minutes. Probably 10 minutes. 5-10 minutes answering your questions. Because I won't be doing it. I don't think I'll be doing another live show. Oh, we'll do a live show on Sunday night. Yeah, Sunday night. I have the World Cup final.
Because he took a risk.
That will be a long stream, bro. That'll be like 6 hours. That's a one-dayer. A one-dayer. Here we go. I think it's like 7 hours, actually. 7 hours. Collingwood with the ball. Oh! Very close. Very close to losing the ball there. Go on, Ant. Come on, Collingwood. Making a good game. It's been a good game, but I'd like it to be closer. I'd like Collingwood to come back in this one. Ball. 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 Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll drink to that. My chemicals in a can. That has no carbs, you bloody keto bloody watchers. Oh, here we go. You done a walk-off, have you? 12-1. Gee whiz. Can you do that when we're playing? Can you do that when we're playing? Yeah? Well, you do it with Chicago Cubbies, mate. Chicago Cubbies. Alright. He's playing baseball on PlayStation, by the way. That's what he's letting me know. Is that going to be Collingwood for a kick? Collingwood for a kick! Mate, oh, by the way, Tyler. So I just got a comment on the Queensland versus New South Wales video. And someone said, did you know New South Wales won 26-20 over the Maroons? Mate, you're watching the video of me at the game. And you don't think I know what the score was of the game? My goodness. Did you know the score was 26-20? I would literally, you're watching the video of me at the game, champion. Like, oh, man. I love comments, man. I love your comments, but sometimes it really makes me laugh when someone says that. It's just like, come on, man. Go away. I was trying to live stream you, Tyler. So talk to me about baseball. Yeah, you walk off. Yeah, looking good. Good on you. Fantastic. You're winning 15-1. Oh, Vladimir Guerrero. Okay, I'll give you that. Alright, 5 minutes 44 to go here. Uncontested marks, West Coast Eagles 62, Collingwood 48. No, large ships. No, it's not like that. Some people aren't actually making fun of it. They're not making fun of it. They're actually saying it's like... There's a real young audience sometimes. Anyway. Go away. AK16 says, yes, Raptors was a great event, so we're not talking about basketball. I'm just looking. I'm only replying to AFL questions at the moment. I'm going back. There's no AFL questions. There's no AFL comments. 2 more thumbs up, guys. Come on. 2 more thumbs up. That's what we need to get hit 40. 12 more to hit 50. We've got a whole quarter to go. We've got a whole 4th quarter plus 5 minutes to go. So we're going to hit 50. But if you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, we've only got 2 more. Let's go, baby. Let's go. XX Tentacion says AFL. There we go. See? Bingo. If I can give you a thumbs up right now, well, guess what? There's a thumbs up for saying AFL. Good on you. John Scott said AFL comment. There you go. See? What a legend. Someone just hit the thumbs up and then took off the thumbs up. I'm not giving you a thumbs up. I'm giving you a thumbs down. I'm giving you a thumbs down, whoever did that. And someone did it again. XXX says, who Essendon top 5 players? I'm going to leave you guys in the comment section for that one. Ivan Kaker says BKR is going to win. I hope so, son. I hope so. I am the winner. If you believe in yourself, you win. How about that one for a positive motivation of your day? If you believe in yourself, you win. Hey? How about that one, Tyler? That's the motivational bloody everything of the day. Motivational everything of the day. If you believe in yourself, you win. Mate, I'm like bloody Paul Goldschmidt. I'm like bloody Leonardo da Vinci. Like, I'm like the artist of motivation right now. So believe in yourself, you win. See? How good's that? The random kid says Brisbane Roar just announced Daniel Sturridge. No, they did not. No, they didn't. Tyler, can you open your door for a second, please? Tyler, this is important. Can you please confirm for me that Brisbane Roar did not just sign Daniel Sturridge? Please confirm for me, because someone's saying in the chat, and there's no way. My phone just died. Can you please confirm it for me? Because I don't believe them. There's no way. There's literally no way Daniel Sturridge is signed with Roar. I'm sorry. I'm not falling for your tricks. I'm not falling for your tricks. I'm not falling for it. Just type in Daniel Sturridge, and if he's signed with the Brisbane Roar, it's not going to come out at bloody 10:14 p.m. at night, 10 o'clock at night on a Friday. Surely not. Is there anything? No? No, stop it. Don't even, Tyler. Give me linked with Brisbane Roar. Hey, you sneaky little devil. He hasn't signed. He hasn't signed yet. Okay. This isn't AFL. Stop distracting me. Bloody hell.
It's pretty big. Though.
Linked with Brisbane Roar. That was in April. Don't go. Yeah, you cheeky little devil. Thanks for that. Because they kept saying, oh, here we go. Oh. Oi, West Coast Eagles with the defense. They're getting pressure, and they run straight behind. There you go, point. 76-60 right now. 16-point game. Still on, man. 12 goals for West Coast. And I don't know. It took it off. The goal behind took it off. John Spud said Ronaldo signs with Melbourne City. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Ronaldo signs with Man City. Woo! Melbourne City, even better, mate. Even better. You know that Jordan De Goey just signed for bloody Brisbane Roar? Jordan De Goey. Bloody hell. I thought Babe Ruth was a great signing for Sydney FC, but my God, Muhammad Ali going to the bloody Canberra United? My God, that's incredible. But Large Ship says they can't afford him. I'm not talking about football anymore. We're waiting to the third quarter. Waiting to the third quarter to talk about other sports. But yes, they can. I know it. I believe it. If you believe in yourself, you win. How about that one? How about that one? 2 more thumbs up, guys. Come on. 40. Right now. Right this second. Haven't hit the thumbs up button yet. Right now. 2 more. 40. Wow. Just do it. Confident. It's got a whole quarter, son. Just got a whole quarter. Look at you guys go. AK16, the real loser tonight is the person who disliked the stream. Shame on you. That person actually disliked it before we even went live, funnily enough. I noticed that. I was like, why? It's like, what? The stream has not even started. Why are you angry? Why are you angry with me? The stream has not even started. The third quarter, 1 minute 42 to go, 76-60. Now, like I say all the time, guys, usually you'll find dislikes on the stream for people who are looking for the game footage, like the actual game footage, and I just can't do it due to broadcasting restrictions, because otherwise I get banned, and then, whoa, he dropped it. Here we go, Collingwood. And I don't want to get banned, so I'm never going to put game footage on. Never. Oh, unless you guys can put into my Patreon $1 billion to compete with Channel 7 and Foxtel. And then maybe we might put the stream on, because I'll have the actual rights to it. How about that? See? All you guys have to do is get 1 billion of your friends. Oh! That's unreal. That bounce. That was any bounce that's a point. Any bounce that's a point, and it bounces backwards. My gosh. So guys, just get all your friends together. Get 1 billion of your friends. Get 999,999,999 people together. All donate $1 to my Patreon, and bingo, there you go. See, we can get live game footage on the live stream. $1 billion. Simple as that. Simple as that. 76-60 right now. West Coast Eagles. They're going to have one last opportunity here. 40 seconds to go. If they can kick one here, that's going to be a dagger. That'll be a dagger. Good hit away. Good hit away there by Collingwood. Good hit away. Why did I just see someone please say Knights ball with 3 to go? Knights game finished, mate. I'm already crying, alright? I'm already crying. Ivan Kager says, I'm sorry about talking for the Blues. I'm happy. Mate, you talk about whatever you want, mate. You talk about whatever you want. This is what these streams are for. You say whatever you want. 26 seconds to go here. Oh, that's a free kick, Collingwood. Come on, quickly. Come on. Score one beforehand. Score one beforehand. Big 10-point game. Be quick, you moron. Be quick, Mason! Are you taking the piss? You guys obviously know there's not much longer to go. And you're down by 16, mate. Oh, my God. Quickly. Kick the ball. 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 No, dickheads. They all suck. They all suck. I'm angry. Like, you know that the time is running out and you're just like, who do I kick it to? Should I kick it there? Are you free? Are you not free? Okay, I'm going to kick it over. No, you're not free as well. Okay, I'm just going to hold back and I'm going to pass it backwards. Like, my God, mate. My God, obviously, like, it's the last seconds of the quarter. Get with it, mate. Get with it. 76-60. Close game, but West Coast are definitely on top right now. West Coast are definitely on top. Let's back a little bit. Large shift says when you hold Collingwood to the lowest score since the 90s. Yes. Oh, is that in one quarter, is it? Is that true? Is that true? 60? 60 and 3 quarters could be right. So it must be one quarter that you're talking about. Okay, guys, I will open the floor for any sport you want to talk about because it is 3-quarter time. So you can ask me any questions about any sport right now and talk about any sport. Because it's 3-quarter time. Bingo. AK16 said, guess the BK Sports a sponsor or a show with National Sports Channel. Mate, plenty of time, mate. I'm only 25 years old. I've got plenty of time. Trust me, son. We're going places. You just got to be patient. In today's world, you got to be patient. Everyone wants things to happen right now. But unfortunately, you just got to be patient. Look, I lost 10 kilos in the last 3 weeks because I'm on the keto diet. But people want it, why do you get it quicker? People want it in 1 week. And if they don't get it in 1 week, well, guess what? They give up on their diet. You guys will see that on BKR Travel in literally less than a month. What is the date today? It's 12th of July. So you'll see it in 5th of August, which is not too long away. That will be when you see that series on BKR Travel. Okay. I'm okay. Carlos Celis says, whereabouts do you live in the Gold Coast? I'm not going to say that, brother. Sorry, mate. I'm not gonna say where I live in the Gold Coast. But I live in the Gold Coast, yeah. XXX Tentacion says, do you think Lonzo is a better shooter than Stephen Curry? Because if you don't, I have to not say that. Because if I don't, what? What do you mean? Because if I don't, what do you mean? Because if I don't, no? Am I meant to be looking at my window right now? Is there anyone there? Because I don't know about Lonzo, mate. I don't know about Lonzo. Josh Cook says, do you think Gold Coast will get the wooden spoon? I think you will get the wooden spoon. Last year says, Collingwood got only 37 against North Melbourne a few weeks ago. Oh, okay. Oh, is that in total? Is that the whole score? Sorry, I had no idea. True. Last ship says, Lonzo the master of the triple single. Oh, that's great. That's actually quite funny. This extra not going to like that, mate. Brock Wallerus says, do you reckon West Coast will hold on? Yes, I reckon West Coast will hold on. I think Collingwood will push. I think it'll be a 4-point game or something like that. But I stand corrected. It has been a lower scoring game. Both teams won't hit 100 by any means now. It's only 76-60. Collingwood definitely didn't have a good third quarter as much as I imagined. So yeah, I stand corrected. You know, it is a lower scoring game. West Coast will get more than 10 more points though in this game. So if they will finish in, they still probably might actually hit 100. I think West Coast might pull away with it actually. I don't think Collingwood has it in them in this last quarter. They haven't shown anything really in this game. They had a good first quarter, but they fell apart after that. Absolutely fell apart. Okay. Josh, thank you very much. No worries, Shammy. Ivan Kaker, go Roger Federer. By the way, guys, when is the Wimbledon final? I will live stream that. Women's and men's. If you guys can find that out for me right now, I'll write down and we'll get it sorted. I'll get it sorted because I will do those. As long as I'm not at a game, because I might be. Henry Martin says, I tip West Coast by 37 points. They still could win this by 37 points, if I'm honest with you. I just can't see anything happening from Collingwood right now. They're not doing fantastic. They're really not showing like their third place team. They really aren't. Carlos Celis, do you think both teams will get 100 points more? No way. Not anymore. I did think after maybe the first quarter, I still thought after half time, but after that third quarter, nah, that was shocking. was absolutely shocking. So yeah, that's my opinion. God, come on, one more thumbs up. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? You know? What are we doing? 39 thumbs up? What is this? The bloody mediocre contest? The 40 right now. The one more thumbs up. That's all we need. 11 more to hit 50, and we're bloody in the incredible contest. Look at it. Look at us go. Look at us go. 39 thumbs up. One more thumbs up. 40. Bingo. 11 more thumbs up. 50. We're in an incredible contest, son. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, go down there right now. If I have to say thumbs up one more damn all the time before it hits 40, I'm just going to start, buddy. That's it. That's it. I'm not going to tell you what's it. That's it. Brock Wallace says, I reckon Collingwood will hit the lead late when West Coast will kick one late. I hope so, mate. That'll be awesome. That'll be awesome to stream that. That'll be good. That'll be a good game. That'll be like Collingwood versus Hawthorn. Wilson Saliba said, what are your thoughts on New South Wales winning? I mean, you think Kalen would have won it for Queensland, or do you think if Nathan Cleary had to play, would have easily beat Queensland? Do you think this is the new era for New South Wales? No. This is not bias speaking here. This is not me just talking shit. This is literally me. On my channel, I literally just tell it how it is, man. I think that Queensland will win next year, but I think New South Wales will win the year after. I think it's a lot more even now than it used to be, obviously. We hit 40. Bingo, son. That's what I'm talking about. I think that it'll be very close next year, but I feel... Actually, you know what? It's in Adelaide. New South Wales could win. I know that Game 2 was in Adelaide, so Game 2s are always won by a very big margin, and games that aren't played in New South Wales or Queensland are always won by New South Wales. So, and I called that in my live stream of Game 2 State of Origin this year in Perth before the game started on my live stream. I said that would happen, and guess what? It happened. It's just how it goes. I don't know what Queensland have with playing in a state that doesn't have anything to do with State of Origin. We're back on here. So we'll get back to that in a second. But if Collingwood start to get blown out, we can talk about whatever sport you guys want, because it won't really be interesting to talk about this game anymore. But that's not a mark. I'm sorry, but that's not a mark, man. It's not a mark. Stop giving bullshit marks. I'm sorry, but AFL has such a ridiculous rule on marks. I'm sorry, but it is literally ridiculous. That was a really good tackle by West Coast just then. Josh Cook says Sunday men's. It's not the final, is it? Hold on. Wimbledon final. It can't be so quick, is it? Is it already? Jeez! I didn't realise it was already the bloody finals. Saturday. Yeah, that's semi-final. Semi-final on Saturday. So it'll be on Monday, will it? I think it'll be on Monday. Or is it Sunday? Is it literally the day after? Surely not. Nadal versus Federer will be good. And Djokovic, obviously, is already killing Batista good. So, yeah. Oh, but that'll be on the same time as the cricket. I'll be doing the cricket. Sorry, guys. Unless it goes on the different times. But otherwise, I'll be doing the cricket, yeah. 76-60 right now, West Coast Eagles. They may kick something right here. This is going up. It's going up. It's going up. It's going up. No. Collingwood hit away. That's going to be Collingwood's ball. That's probably high. No, he's not calling it. Should have called it. Up. And that's going to be no one's ball still. Are we going to do something with it, guys? Chill out. No. Yep. No. Yep. No. Yep. To go, his son. What a shaky little devil. Large Chief says I don't see Collingwood coming back from here. I agree, son. Ivan Kaka says Monday. Yeah, bingo. So we might be able to do that one, actually. The random kid says, is the den still running? Technically, the den is still running. It's just been disbanded by the people who were running it. So I believe the den is still running as a whole because it's the club's organisation, technically. It's technically the fan base of the club, but a lot of problems. I think it'll be fixed. I think a lot of it will be fixed this year. I think it will really go back to normal-ish this year. But last year, it was done so bad. Like, it was handled so poorly. And with the FFA thing, my gosh. At least that's changed. Now the FFA getting... See you later. Okay, 16 points. Nothing's really happening in the game so far. At the moment, not so far. It was really good. It kind of died off a little bit. Oh, great step there by Collingwood. Kicks it over the top. Here we go. And... oh, Jetta grabs him. That was a great... my gosh, that That was one of the best defensive plays I've ever seen by an AFL player, by Jetta just then. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. X10 Touchdown says, so Geelong going to win the finals? I don't think so. I think they'll win the grand final. Actually, I don't know, man. I don't know. I find that Geelong are the perfect type of team to be at the top. You know why? Because they don't play bad. They do play bad. They play bad and yet still know how to win. That's the making of a great team. And when you play bad and still win, that's how Manchester United won all those years. Piece of shit. They won so many years straight on not even playing fantastic sometimes, and yet still being able to grind out results against like teams like Norwich. Like Norwich, bloody Derby, bloody Middlesbrough, they were able to grind out teams against crap teams and yet still able to win. So that's what Geelong's been doing lately. Western Bulldogs, obviously, they lost to last week, which was a bit of a damper. But Geelong agreed to. Oh, I suppose. 15-point game. 15-point game. Galaxy Stars, do you remember me, BKR? I do. I remember you from some streams. I noticed names. And although I don't remember you for what you've said, I know your name from a previous stream. So yeah, we hit 40 thumbs up, guys. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's try and hit 10 more. I don't know if we can hit 10 more. I don't know if we can hit 50. Can I believe in you guys? No. Can I believe in you guys to get 50 thumbs up? I don't know. If you haven't got 50, I don't know. You killed it. You smashed your goal. You never let me down the goal. But can you get 50? I'm going to give you that target, son. How about that? How about that? You got 16 minutes to get 10 more. How about that? 15 minutes to go. 16 minutes to go. Sorry, 15-point difference. Grundy, here we go. Collingwood get a mark here? No. Oh. That's going to hurt. That's going to be a point. And that's another point. 76-62. 76-62. Guido Game says, do you remember me from the Stars game at Metricon? Unfortunately, man, I met a lot of people. I met a lot of people throughout my games, so I apologise. But yeah, I met a lot of people through games and people coming up to me and saying they watch my videos. So I appreciate that you came up to me. If this is what you're referring to, if you came up to me, I really do appreciate you. But yeah, I go to a lot of games. So I sometimes forget what games I've been to because I literally go to games 24/7. So I'll forget I even did this live stream probably next week. It took me a while to realise that I did a Collingwood versus Hawthorn live stream the other week in Fiji. 14-point game right now. Collingwood are actually still technically in this game. Collingwood are actually still technically in this game. Oh, ball! Brilliant tackle. That's a brilliant tackle. Gritto Games, I was in the vlog. Who, sorry, I'm sorry, brother. I appreciate you, though. Xjot Carlos says, who do you go for? PS just joined. I am a Geelong fan, but I'm going for Collingwood in this game just because I'd prefer the gap to still be there for Geelong and West Coast and Collingwood because they'll be one game behind too. Very lucky they didn't get a free kick there. Very unlucky Collingwood didn't get a free kick there. Very lucky for West Coast. But yeah, I'm going for Collingwood in this game. I don't know if they can come back in it, but they are relatively close, only 14 points, and they have been dominating in this fourth quarter so far. Haven't seen anything from West Coast to say anything to say that they're safe. Here we go. Collingwood is still inside the 50 here. They are just absolutely pounding the line of West Coast. They can't get the goal though. They can't get the goal though. Here we go. Oh, he didn't get the mark. He dropped it, son. Xjot Carlos says, go Collingwood. Sorry if I don't pronounce your name right, but I'm trying. It says, go Collingwood. It's got another Collingwood fan here. Get around him. Ivan Kaka says, bye. See you later, Ivan. Appreciate you coming around. John Smart says, do you miss the AFL vlogs? I miss them, but guess what? I'm going to be doing them soon. So, not too long, and we're going to be smacking out the MCG, son. MCG, Etihad, Gabba, Metricon, baby. Ooh, Metricon I probably don't miss because I know the Suns will probably lose. John Spicer said, how come you didn't go to any games last year? That's probably because I wanted to... I did. I went to the grand final. I didn't go, but that's because I couldn't get a ticket. Grundy? But I still went to Melbourne, so you could still technically say that I went to an AFL. I still went to the AFL and filmed the Game Day Experience vlog. It's because I didn't... Here we go, hold on. Oh, They said go because he's just dropped his lollies. Otherwise, that would have been a chance to get Collingwood back in the game. And that's going to be, wow, West Coast are stuck in their own 50 here. Collingwood are just dominating inside their 50. They can't find the goal, though. Edgeshot Calder says, who do you think will win? I think, at the moment, Collingwood are looking pretty damn well good, man. At the moment, Collingwood are looking like they've got a great chance. They're just dominating inside that 50 right now. So if they keep pounding, if they can get a goal here, it'll be an 8-point game. And they have a great opportunity. So there was somebody actually in the comment section who said that they thought that the potential was there for Collingwood to take the lead late and then West Coast win very, very late. So we'll see how we go. But Collingwood, yeah, they're doing really well in this fourth quarter here. To start this fourth quarter, this first 6-7 minutes has been all Collingwood. All Collingwood. A large ship says, Eddie had now with Marvel where you can't escape alive without at least 30 endgame ads. I don't know. Is that true? I haven't been there since it's been called Marvel. I know it as the Etihad. Well, it's not the Etihad. That's Manchester City, but I know it as Etihad. Oh man! Mason Cox doesn't know how to catch a ball today. Gee whiz. Oh, ball! Oh, close, mate. Close, you little sneaky little dog. Sneaky little dog. Get it over the top. Get it over the top. Okay, here we go. Collingwood have a chance here. They've got space. Collingwood have a chance here. They've got space. Kicks it up. Pendles kicks it up. Oh, it's going to be a one-pointer. Man, they're getting the points. At least they're grinding away, I guess. 76-63 is a 13-point game now. 12 goals, 4 goals. 12 goals, 4 behind for West Coast and 9 goals, 9 behinds for good old Collingwood forever. XXX Tentacion said, good to be bro. Just discovered you today. Nice to meet you. Something. Goodbye. Watching next stream or something. Remember me. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you joining the stream and having a good watch. And thank you for coming on by. And good that you checked me out today. And guess what? Now you're part of the BKRmy, son. Get around him. Get around him. Last ship says, Ekjot says, Carl says, I'm going to sub because I like this live. Bingo, son. That's exactly what we're talking about. That's exactly what we do. And because we get to interact with you is the best part. Because we interact with you guys, the fans, is the best part. We talk about the game. I just hope this comes a really good game. 12 and a half minutes to go. Should be. 13-point game. Collingwood score next. And it's all on. It's all on, you know. Guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, I know most of you have, but hit the thumbs up button. Let's go. We're at 40. We hit our like goal, but let's try and let's see how far we can get. Let's see how far we damn well can get. Here we go, Collingwood. Here we go. Here's the opportunity. Here's the opportunity. Here's the opportunity. No. Yes. Oh, ball up. That's a ball. Ooh, cheeky. John Spence says, I subbed when you went to the Geelong Collingwood game in 2016. Ooh, was that the game that we didn't kick a goal in the first quarter? Was that the game we didn't kick a single goal? First quarter, I think it was. Come on, Collingwood. 12 minutes to go. Come on, Collingwood. Get back into it. Come on. Opportunity. Have a crack. Oh, that's so bad. Chris. My shocking. Gee whiz. Get out my face. That was bad. That was a bad shot. That was a really, really weak shot. He had the opportunity too. Rabjot Sin says, who goes for Collingwood? I'm going for Collingwood in this game. I'm a Geelong fan, but I'm going for Collingwood in this game. And there's actually a couple of Collingwood fans. I believe that Ekjot Cowra. Can you please tell me how to pronounce your name? I'm going to call you Ekjot. I'm not going to say last name. I'm going to say Ekjot. I know that Ekjot's going for Collingwood as well. There's been quite a few Collingwood fans who could come through here. Come on, Collingwood. Let's get up. Get up. Come on. Ooh. McGovern. They're trying to get out. They're really pressured right now. West Coast have been absolutely slaughtered in this fourth quarter so far. Unfortunately, Collingwood just haven't been able to find it. That's going to go in the full. Collingwood going to get free. Collingwood going to get free again. My gosh. Collingwood going to get free. Rabjot City says, oh, hey, mate, I'm going to sub to you. I mean, sub. Appreciate it, champion. Welcome to the BKRmy. While you're here, thumbs up button. Let's go, son. We hit our like goal, but appreciate you. Welcome to the BKRmy, man. If you love your sport, well, guess what? Oh, bingo. Let's go, Collingwood. Let's go. 11 minutes, 15 to go in this game. And Collingwood, if they kick this goal, they will be within 7 points. Come on, let's go. Josh Cook says, I can't remember when I subbed to you, but it was like 2-3 years ago and I've watched every single video. Mate, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate every single person who watches my videos and enjoys them. Appreciate you guys so much. Brody Mihasek, you guys help me to live my passion, man. Come on, Brody. Oh, come on! 7-point game, baby. Let's go, Collingwood. 7-point game, 76-69, 10 minutes 41 to go of the fourth quarter. It's all over. Ekdot Carr says core. Okay, core. Ekdot core. I'll say Ekdot core. Alrighty, no worries. Yeah, I appreciate every single one of you who was subbed and watch my videos. Sunspud says I'm going for West Coast, but want the Pies to get it closer. Hey, you cheeky little devil, John. You cheeky little devil. Thought you were going for BKR. Guess what? BKR's going for Collingwood. You're going for West Coast? My goodness me, Johnny. Johnny. 12 goals, 4 behinds for West Coast. 10 goals, 9 behinds for Collingwood. Jeez, Collingwood have just unfortunately. All that actually, those 4 of those behinds have come in the last like 5-10 minutes. Ivan Kaga says I'm back. Well, hello, Jimmy. Welcome back. Get around him. Come on, Collingwood. Come on. 7-point game. 10.5 minutes to go. If you're still awake, Tyler, this game has got 10 minutes to go, and it's actually insane. 7-point game. Here we go. They're going up. Come on, Collingwood. Come on. Push it up. Push it up. Push it up. Push it up. Bingo. Here we go. Collingwood might get an opportunity here. Collingwood might get an opportunity here. 76-69. 10 minutes 12. Nerve-wracking times, man. Nerve-wracking times. I know what's over in West Coast. I know what's over in Perth. But this is actually a quality game, man. It's actually a quality game. Oh, missed it. Missed it. Smother. Dugowie! Dugowie, son! It's a 1-point game. Dugowie with the... That's a free goal. That's a free goal. That is a free goal. It's a 76-75. Holy shit. That is a free goal. Holy shit. Like Lachlan Boo says, I don't care who wins. I just want a good game. That's exactly the same with me, man. I just love this game. This is a cracker game right now. What a cracker game. Wow. I prefer Collingwood to win because it helps along a little bit more. But, like, wow, this is a cracker game. Ekjot Core says, you should be a commentator like you're so good at this. Appreciate it, you know, as long as you guys are having fun. Paper Man says, will you be streaming the World Cup final? I will be streaming the World Cup final. Can't wait for that one. That will be Sunday night. John Spot says, okay, come on, West Coast. Rub.Sin says, the first time watching you live and vid. Awesome, man. Appreciate it. Keka says, go, mate. Go, mate. Go, BKR. Get around him. Get around Johnny. Come on, Collingwood. Here we go. Oh, unlucky. Gets it out wide. To go, booms it into the 50. Collingwood have been killing West Coast in this game, in this fourth quarter. Bounce in. Set up. Here's the back. Ah, no one was there. That's going to be balls, surely. No. Oh, a mark. Here we go. Collingwood could take the lead here. This is actually unreal. This is surreal right now. This is surreal right now. This is about 40 metres out and Collingwood could take the lead. Literally 2 minutes ago, they were losing by 17 points. Or 15 points. 14 points. Time in front, West Coast have had 97 minutes and 31 seconds in front. Collingwood have had 9 minutes 32 in front. That's mad. This is exactly like the Hawthorn versus Collingwood game a couple of weeks ago, but Hawthorn were on the other end. Come on, here we go. Come on. Bang it inside. Bang it in. Oh, 1 point. It's a tied game, 76-76. Tyler, it's a tied game, 76-76. 8 minutes 40 to go. 8 minutes 40 to go. 76-76. Holy shit. Woo, man. Gold Collingwood last shit says, no, you said that too soon, Jam. You said that too soon. You relax. Gotta relax, old bloody Collingwood scored a goal already. Ekdot Core says Collingwood better win. Oh no, it's a tied game right now. It's crazy. I haven't seen any West Coast haven't had one single attack in this entire fourth quarter so far. Maybe now. No, Collingwood still find a way to get the ball. 8 minutes 20 to go of this fourth quarter. West Coast have not had a single attack in this fourth quarter I can't remember a single attack. I can't remember a single attack from Collingwood. I cannot remember a single attack from Collingwood in this fourth quarter. Trelaw try to get through. No, misses it. And Collingwood are going to mark the ball. They're just finding a way right now. They're finding a way to grind out this victory right now. It's not a victory. They're tied game. He gets it out. Nice ball through. No, he's not going to find it. West Coast might get something here. No, he's brought it back in. Dude, this is hectic. I'm going to turn this up a little bit right now. 8 minutes to go here. 8 minutes to go. If Collingwood win this, they go to second place. If West Coast win this, they stay in second place, but they go... Holy shit, actually, they're on 46 points. They go above Geelong. They go above Geelong, do they? I thought they were on the same points as... hold on. Shit, I thought the West Coast were on the same points as Collingwood. No way. Oh no, that's the score. That's the score right now. They get given the 2 points right now. I forgot about that. Yeah, that was the live score. My bad. So yeah, no matter what, Geelong is still first, but the West Coast would go on the same equal points as Geelong. But Geelong do have a game in hand tomorrow. X.Core says, well, Collingwood was down like 10 points before, and they came up so fast, so they will win. I don't know. Sport is literally, here we go. Jordan Goey's away. Jordan Goey's away. He's pushing it down. No, West Coast defense, nice. Oh, that should be a free kick. West Coast and went with his feet. Sport is all about periods and time periods and momentum. And Collingwood has had the momentum for 13 minutes straight. So it's something that has to give. Collingwood will give up momentum at some stage, and West Coast will get it back on top. I don't know whether that means they'll get back. That's a pass. That was a throw for sure. That was a throw against Collingwood for sure. Going for Collingwood, but that was a throw. Should have been a free kick, West Coast there. Here we go. Collingwood. Oh, 1 point, but Collingwood take the lead 77-76. Collingwood take the lead 77-76. What a game right now. 12 goals, 4 behinds for West Coast Eagles. 11 goals, 11 behinds for Collingwood. Collingwood are literally winning based on their behinds right now. They've scored 1 less goal than West Coast, but they're up by 1 point. Woo! My goodness. Docker Fan 101 says it's a close game for Collingwood. Let's go, Collingwood. Come on. Papa Dapa says, I'm not going to say that. You think I was born yesterday, champion? Josh Cook says, I was about to say, if they kick a goal, it would be a tie in the second. And guess what? It's tied. And also, you are the reason I go for the Titans. My guy. Love your work, son. Love your work. Oh, man. Nerve-wracking game right now. Collingwood are back on top. They're back into second place right now as we speak. 1 point game with 6.5 minutes to go of the game. 77-76. Oh, here we go. Collingwood back with the ball. West Coast just can't find the ball right now. West Coast just can't get the ball. Oh, that's ball up. That's got to be... I'm sorry, but that's got to be free kick, West Coast. They didn't give it. Okay, they didn't give it. Dr. Fan says, did Mason Cox play basketball? I don't believe so. I mean, he might have, actually. He might have. You know, he might have played that. I'm not so sure. My gosh, what a crazy finish to this game we're going to have here. 6 minutes, 17 to go. You don't know who's going to win. Collingwood have been on top for the whole fourth quarter. It's been... oh, great mark. Great mark there by the West Coast defender. Great mark there. Needed that. West Coast have not had a single attack. That could be the turning point. That could be the point where West Coast, you know, find a way to slow it down and move it up the field. They're only down by 1 point right now. 89 marks, 74 in favour of West Coast. John Spud says, AFL recruited Cox from college basketball. There you go. I wasn't sure. Large Ship says he played for Oklahoma State as a centre. Okay, Oklahoma State. Get around him. Is that the Buckeyes? Oklahoma State Buckeyes? Get around him. Wow. How, like, that's what I don't understand about AFL, man. That's what I don't understand. That's not going to be marked. That's not going to be marked. Collingwood. Oh. No, that's going to be a throw up. It's going to be a bouncer-Runo. But, I don't know what I was going to say, actually. I don't know what I was going to say. Oh, I was going to say Cowboys. Oh, no, I'm thinking about Ohio State. My bad. Sorry, guys. Ohio State. Dan English says, who do you go for? I go for Geelong, but in this game I'm going for Collingwood because it works out better for Geelong. And I always choose a team to go for in any live stream or video vlog or game day experience vlog that I'm doing. So, well, that's going to be high. So I'm going for Collingwood, but in the same stance, there's a lot of missed calls right now that are going against West Coast. No, seriously, there's a lot of missed calls against Collingwood. Sorry, for Collingwood right now. That's going to be another point. So it's going to be a 2 point game, 78-76 to Collingwood. 5 minutes, 1 second to go in the game. 11 goals, 12 behinds for Collingwood. 12 goals, 4 behinds for West Coast. Dr. Francis are following on Instagram. Good on you, champion. Good on you, champion. By the way, guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, we've already hit our like goal, but let's try and hit 50. Come on. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, go down there right now. Hit the thumbs up button. Let's hit 50. Also, if you're not subscribed yet, obviously, you love your sport. Go and hit the subscribe button right damn well now before this game finishes. 4 minutes, 45 seconds to go. 2 point game. Collingwood's favour. 78-76. It's going to be Collingwood's free kick right now. No! It's not Collingwood's free kick. Here we go. Oh no, he's running to his own player. Oh no. Oh no, champion. He's had a mare. He's had an absolute mare. Go BKR, win for me. I'm winning. He's winning. I'm winning. I believe in myself. I'm always winning. Hey? Bingo. See? I'm all over it, Johnny. I'm all over it, Johnny. All over it. Oh, Collingwood got the ball now. Collingwood getting away. Oh, that's going to be a high tackle for sure, yeah. High tackle. High tackle. If Collingwood kick a goal here, it's going to be very difficult for it's going to be very, very difficult for West Coast to win this game. If Collingwood can kick a goal right now, 4 minutes to go up by 8 points, the great mark of defence for West Coast. My goodness. My goodness me. Take a bow, son. Take a bow. Take a bow. Dr. Fan said, no, I'm not going to talk about that. John Spade said, I follow your old account, Blazekippaxross. Do ya? True. Jeez, that was well and truly. That was well and truly before I started YouTube, that one. How did you even find that? How did you even find that? 3 minutes 30 to go here of the game. 78-76. West Coast with the ball, though. Down by 2. Oh, here we go. Collingwood get the ball back. My gosh. Straight to West Coast, though. This is their opportunity. This is their opportunity right now. If they can get a goal, they go back in the lead. It's funny because, like, I want a good game for the video. I want a good game for the live stream. At the same time, I want Collingwood to win for Geelong. So it's like, I want West Coast to kick a goal here, but I want Collingwood to then kick a goal in return. Oh, Collingwood getting away. Oh, nearly got caught out. Collingwood playing really well right now. They've played really well in this fourth quarter. Like, they deserve this win. They do deserve the win, really. That's going to be ball, surely. That's going to go out. That's going to go out, yeah. 2 minutes 53 to go in the fourth quarter here. 2 points in advantage, Collingwood over West Coast. Thompson thinks it's why he's such a legend. Well, you know, I think it's probably because I don't know. You answer it. I'm tired. I'm tired. It's like 10:40 p.m. and I've been talking for the last hour and a half, 2 hours. Appreciate it, brother. Ivan Kagan says BKR's win. Let's go, son. BKR is win. He's got to be a winner. He's going to win. So he goes win. Here we go, West Coast. He's kicked it in the 50. Oh, here we go. 2 minutes 30 to go. West Coast have marked it. Of course it's Darling. Of course it's Darling. West Coast have taken a mark inside 50. This is it. This is the one right here. Kennedy from the boundary. This is Darling, mate. This is Darling. Jackie Darling. He's kicked 3 goals, 1 behind tonight from the wing. Can he kick a goal to take the lead? Oh no, he's not got it. He's not got the distance on it. It's going to be a 1 point. It's going to be a 1 point game. 78-77 right now to Collingwood. Collingwood are going to get the ball, obviously. 12 goals, 5 behinds for West Coast. 11 goals, 12 behinds for Collingwood. Right now, there is 2 minutes to go of the game. 1 point game. Holy shit, this is a cracker. Cox with the mark. Cox with the mark. 1:52 to go. I can't really read your comments right now, guys. I can't really read your comments right now, but it is hectic at the moment. 78-77, 1 minute 43 to go of the game. Collingwood have taken the lead. They're up by 1 point. This game could be a draw. It genuinely could be a draw. That's gone out. 1 minute 34. 1 minute 34 to go. 78-77. Who do you guys think are going to win from here? It's a 1 point game. Do you think it's going to be a draw? Do you think West Coast could win it? Or do you think Collingwood will hold out? 1 minute 34 to go. This is madness, guys. This is madness. Go in the comment section right now and tell me who you think is going to win this game from right this second. Here we go. Collingwood get the ball. They're kicking it away. It's going to be very hard unless West Coast can get the ball and kick it away now. No, it goes out of bounds. It's out of bounds with a minute 23 to go. 1 point game, Collingwood. 1 point game. Collingwood up 78-77 over West Coast. Brock Trapboy Sports says Collingwood. Brock Wallerus says West Coast. Yes, says West Coast. Ivan Kagan says go BKR. Go BKR. That's the one we're looking for. Go BKR. West Coast are right here. Oh, shit. They found it. Shit. 1 minute 40 to go. Collingwood going to mark it. Slow it down, boys. Slow it down. Slow it down. Ekjok Kel said Collingwood. Ivan Kagan says go BKR. That's the main one we're looking for there, boys. Go BKR. Henry C says Coasters. Oh, it's a close game, brother. Close game. They really need to be perfect from here on out. 55 seconds to go here. 78-77 to Collingwood. Collingwood have the ball. They're just slowing it down. 50 seconds here. Collingwood with the ball here. 47, 46, 45, 44. West Coast have to go the length of the field. They've slowed it down long enough. They've slowed it down. 40 seconds. 39, 38, 37, 36. They're still slowing it down. West Coast need to find a way to get the ball. 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23. West Coast need to get this ball right now. It's all game over. That's going to be slapped down. No, Collingwood get the ball. They're going to kick it away. I believe it's going to be impossible. I think it's impossible. I think that's going to be impossible. I think it's going to be impossible to get there. Collingwood going to get the ball. Oh, there's not time for West Coast. 10 seconds to go. There's not time to get the length of the field. Collingwood may get a chance here to have one last crack, but they've already won the game. 4 seconds to go. They've come back and made a miracle up in here. Oh! Jeez, Collingwood just absolutely come back and won an absolute crazy game here. 78-77. Holy shit, what a game. What an absolute game here. 78-77. 1 point over in Perth to get to second place. Collingwood now go to second place over West Coast who could drop down to third. Holy shit. What an absolute game of AFL. Like, did you actually expect that to happen at the third quarter mark? Did you actually expect that to happen at the third quarter mark? I did not expect that to happen. Like, honestly, West Coast were looking really on top in that game, and my goodness. That's wild. Brock Waller says, I predicted it. Did you say West Coast were going to win? I thought you said Collingwood were going to kick and take the lead, and then West Coast were going to come back. Or somebody else did that. I'm not too sure. Ekjot Core says Eagles won't be able to win. No, they're done. Yeah, they're game over. They're finished. The game finished 78-77 to Collingwood. I'm going to stick around for about 5 minutes, guys, answer your questions, and I'm going to jump off. We've had a big night here. Been having a great time with you guys. But that was a fantastic game. Fantastic game between two fantastic teams. Second place versus third place. And Collingwood get the redemption story. I told you at the beginning of the game, guys, Collingwood are going to get their redemption. And look, they got their redemption, baby. They got their redemption. They won for their grand final loss, even though obviously it means a lot less. But in the same sense, does it mean a lot less? Yes, it does. It means a lot less, but it's a big win because now they're second place. They got a big win against a big team like West Coast away in Perth. And my gosh, like, what an absolute game that was. What an absolute game. Henry C says, who is best on ground? Scott Pendlebury obviously played well, 32 disposals. 11 contested possessions, 3 tackles, clearances 4, and inside 50s 5. I actually thought Jack Darling for West Coast was fantastic. I know they didn't win, but he was absolutely unbelievable in this game. Jack Darling was just fantastic. I don't think he'll get it, obviously, because Collingwood won, but in the same sense, like, he was just unreal in this game. Mason Cox was good in spurts. I don't know if I can give him the man of the match. But who do you guys think? Who do you guys think was the best on ground? I think that Jack Darling was actually the best in general across both teams. But in the same sense, he's not going to win the player of the game. He's not, because Collingwood won, obviously. So what do you guys think? I want to see in your comment section who you think was the best player on ground. And we'll talk about that a little bit. Carlos Sella says West Coast only scored 1 point in the fourth quarter. Wow, I didn't realise that. I didn't realise that. West Coast only scored 1 point in the fourth quarter. That's crazy. Oh, Brody Mihasek also got 4 goals, 1 behind. That's crazy. That's crazy, son. Ivan Kagan says, thanks for the stream. Thanks for the stream. No worries for the stream, son. No worries for the stream. AK16 says, good comeback from Collingwood. What a great quarter in the game. High scoring first half. I'm going to see you for the World Cup on Sunday up the Titans. See you on Sunday. Can't wait for that Cricket World Cup. That's going to be an awesome, awesome live stream. That'll be a long live stream too, from like 7:30 at night until like 3:30 in the morning or something like that. I'll ask 5 more questions, guys, and then I'm going to jump off for now. And you guys will have a Controversy Fridays video tomorrow. I know it's on Saturday, but in the same sense, I want to put it out tomorrow because I don't have a video for tomorrow. And I'm going to be the Broncos Warriors game, so in that vlog will come out on Sunday. So the Controversy Friday video will come out tomorrow, which is will women's sport ever be just as big or bigger than men's sport? That is the topic you guys voted for. Okay, 5 more questions. Let's go. Henry C said, I reckon you were initially right about Pendlebury. I think it's a pretty good shout, mate. I think it's a pretty good shout. Pendlebury was very... he was hidden, but did well. You know, he was hidden and yet had so many disposals. He really was all around the park, but you just didn't really notice it when you're watching the game, you know what I mean? You didn't really notice it full on. But yeah, so... I love Pendlebury's in the game. Pendle's in this game. He played really well. Okay, AK16 says thanks for the awesome stream as usual. Appreciate it, man. Josh Cook, that was what was that? No, thanks, brother. I appreciate it. I usually do it with this one, so. Ivan Keka says, I'm going tennis finale. Oh, you're in England, are you? You're in England, are you? You're going to Wimbledon, are you? Awesome. Everyone talking about the game. I think that's pretty much it, guys. I think I'm pretty much done. I just kind of replied to all the. There's no real questions, so I was just kind of replying to all the different comments. But I'm going to finish that up for now, guys. So I appreciate you guys as always. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, then obviously go and hit the thumbs up button. You guys never let me down. You guys always hit that thumbs up and get the like goal. And we hit the like goal really early. So I appreciate you guys as always. If you love your sport, you're not subscribed yet, well, damn, what are you down with doing something? Come on there right now. Don't even look at me again. Don't even look at me again until you hit that subscribe button. And when you're down there, obviously go and hit the little ding-a-ling-ling notification bell. So get a notification every time we upload. You also get a notification 30 minutes out from when we're doing a live stream, so that'll help as well. Make sure you go and click all. So click on the notification bell and make sure it says all, so you get a notification for every video and live stream rather than just bloody some that most people get. John Spud says, can't wait for the Broncos Warriors. That's going to be a great game tomorrow. Cannot wait for that. Josh Cook says, I'll come back for the Broncos Warriors game. Actually, I'm not going to be live streaming that. That'll be a vlog that'll come out on Sunday, Sunday day. So yeah, I'm not live streaming that game. I'll be at the game with a couple of friends of mine that you guys have seen in previous vlogs before. So yeah, I'm going to finish that up for now. Let me just jump over here and appreciate you guys as always. And if you haven't seen the State of Origin vlog yet, then go and check that one out because that was absolutely wild. And yeah, that'll do it for today, guys. All right, thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.